Oh, it's over with. This how the
So
podcast start.
yeah, I bet.
That's how the podcast start, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, this gonna be fire, bro.
Oh man, what you
And
been
then
doing today,
we'll
bro?
like watch the comments and make sure we ain't got none of them knuckleheads in here,
Oh,
and
you know it's gonna be something here.
get them
Shit.
up out of here immediately.
Yeah, you already know they gonna be in here talking crazy.
I had somebody just now send a comment and they was like, "You can't make 1,500 in a week in a car." And I was like, "Man," I
Huh?
say, he said, "All I use is gig house." I say, "That's your problem right there. You don't use nothing but gig house."
Hey, but you know what though? Hey, you know what? Even bro, even with the gig apps,
Yeah,
depending on when you got in. Like right
that's
now, I'm
true.
in
Yep,
Dallas. I'm in Dallas right now,
yep.
bro.
I know somebody
No,
said
no.
they bumped into you. Who that was?
Tyreek
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
and
That's
him and
right.
his
Yeah,
girl.
Tyreek. Yep,
Yeah,
yep. They said they
yeah.
bumped into you. So you real good peoples. Yep.
Nah, bro. Like for real. Like I was trying to work something out with him, but shit happens.
Yo,
But nah, bro.
luxury
Like
trial.
even
Leo.
even out here, bro. Like, bro, it's a lot of work, man.
It
It's a
is.
lot of work.
Eva, how you doing? Shout out to all the mentees already jumping in, man. Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
bro.
They in there,
I know Dallas got a lot of work, man.
bro. Listen, I swear to you, right now, if you in Dallas and you got a cargo van,
Yeah.
bro, I'm like real shit. If you put in about 12 hours, there's no reason why you shouldn't make like 500 today. Like real talk, bro.
Yep.
Like I'm not joking.
Absolutely.
So,
That's real talk.
but yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
so
no, like they some cool people.
so everybody, man, I want to jump on live today. We're gonna talk about the industry. You know, I got my co-host Cargo P in the building.
What it do, man?
Um,
It been
we,
a
we're
long
gonna
time.
we're gonna discuss the cargo van industry, the ins and outs. We're gonna discuss the rates, how the rates are, how to get better rates. We're just gonna discuss a lot of stuff from your personal vehicle to your pickup truck, your SUVs, your cargo vans, your box truck, dispatching. We're gonna cover a lot. We pretty much because I normally do a master class on Sundays, and I started
Yeah.
off by doing them on YouTube. I would just jump on YouTube live every Sunday, but then I start bringing people in the room with PowerPoints and walking you through the steps. So today I just want to do it on YouTube instead of doing a master class. So get
Hey,
ready.
quick. Hey, somebody. I want to answer this question real quick because I just saw it. Luxury Trail. You charge. You charge what you average right now. Like if you was to lose your MC,
Mm-hmm.
what you losing? That's the way I look at it. That's why I tell people
Mm-hmm.
if you want to work under my
T
MC,
Dub.
I just look at the average. The average that I can make in a week from a contract is like 5K.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm charging 5K. So whatever your
Mm-hmm.
number is, that's what I would charge. Cause once you lose it, unless I'm gonna give you a quick little
What he
gem.
said? What did he say? Somebody want to use his MC number?
So somebody want to run under their MC, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
so
cause if they mess it
that's
up,
considered a lease on. So
yeah,
that for me is too risky. I'm not going to
is
do it
it, it,
because
it's a lot risky.
yeah, I lost. We lost because I got partners. I got trust and I got
Yeah,
partners. So a lot of my stuff, like if you look my stuff up, you won't even find me because I know
you're
how
not
to
gonna
move.
find it. You're
I
not
know
gonna
how to
find it.
move.
No, exactly.
But even with that being said, though, we lost a lot of MC numbers. Like we got
Facts.
messed up on a couple of them because we was doing that. And then also when I first got in the game, I used to a person that hit me up in my DM and say, "Yo, man, I'm struggling. I need to get loads,"
Yep.
and I
Let
would
me
try to
run
help
under
them
you.
get. I would try to help them get loads because I don't want nobody struggling. But I've done
No,
that, and
that's over.
People don't even go pick up the load. I get
Yeah.
blacklisted. The broker
Yep.
don't mess with me no more. So I stopped doing that. You can't
And
help everybody.
the only reason why I would do it because I got 7 LLCs though. That's the only reason why I
Yeah,
would do it. So
yeah,
that
yeah.
means I got different numbers just in case one blow. But I would be very, very man, I would be very
Cautious.
skeptical of doing that, man. Like
Make
for
sure
real,
you trust
because
the people. Yep,
people no get some contract signed too. Like get all that
yep.
time
Oh,
because
absolutely,
running
absolutely.
running under your MC. Like right now, I got one MC that's like 3.5 years old. Like nah, man, and it got numbers on there. So it's like nah, I wouldn't just give that up for free.
Yeah.
Nah,
Don't
you
do
gotta
it,
be you
bro.
gotta be willing to pay some money. So I ain't gonna lie, just say no.
Yeah,
Don't even
and
don't
I
do that.
get it. I get it. You know, us as a community in the cargo van business. You know, we're all trying to help each other and help each other grow. But you can't help everybody, and you're
Yo,
gonna.
Terrence, what's up?
A lot of people gonna learn that the hard way. That you just can't help everybody. One thing I've learned 7 years in is that's why for me to stop what I'm doing, I have programs. I got systems in place for me to stop
Yeah,
what I'm doing to help you build your empire. You got to understand this, right? I started with a $15,000 investment and turned it into a multi-million-dollar business. So most people look at me and say, Cargo P is one of the ones that looked at me and say, bro, how did you do what you do? Most
dead
people don't
serious.
ask me that. Most people just in a hurry just to go get a van and start getting loads. Like, that's cool if you want some quick money. But you got to
Yeah,
think outside the box and you got to start thinking way bigger than that. You got to say, how did this man take $15,000 and make 2.2 million in 2023? And I wasn't even barely even knew anybody to mentor at the time. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So you got to understand, like I already made that just in the industry because I knew how to move, and I'm a hustler, man. That's the whole key. I heard
Facts.
somebody just recently say, um, a lot of you all saying you got to be a hustler, but he said something, and I was just like, see, that's one of them old farts that just don't get it. And y'all got to understand this too, man. The times are changing. This
Man,
is not 2000. This is not 2005. We're in
nah.
2025 right now. And if I'm gonna give y'all the most realest game I can give y'all, you either you're gonna learn with the times or the times is gonna pass you by and you're gonna be left in the dust. And the
That's a
reason I
fact.
say that is because everything that we do, from your bank accounts to insurance companies to damn near every industry, they all are turning to AI and
Yep.
VAs. That's where the industry is going to. When you call your bank right now, if I call my bank today, I'm gonna be talking to somebody from India, somebody from the Philippines, or somebody like that. And so I see
Yep.
people get upset that the cargo van industry is going in that direction. Learn how to get with the times. Don't be
You
mad at
gotta
these
you
people
gotta do
because
it.
they learn how to get with the times. Get with the time. Cause what you gonna do 5 years, 3 to 5 years from now when they done took over? What you gonna do then? What's gonna be your story you tell then? You know?
No,
Luxury
that's a fact.
Trail. He said, I need the money. The driver seems valid, but I need a contract. I was thinking to charge a percentage, but now I think I might be good. I mean, most definitely
Hold
charge a
on.
percentage.
Hold on. Look, hey, look,
I
it ain't even
wouldn't
been that
do it,
long.
but it's up to you. This your business. You get to run it how you want to.
Hey, it ain't even been that long. But somebody, the good brother, talking about I call cap on everything. Listen, man,
He'll
just
be
go
all right.
somewhere
We're
else,
gonna
bro. Just
yeah.
go somewhere else, man.
What's his name?
The good brother,
All right, let me see if I can find
yeah,
him. Oh yeah, I
just,
see it. I see
just
it.
go
Oh
somewhere
yeah, he
else,
would.
man.
No, hey, he the one I was telling you earlier when he said you can't make $1,500 in your
Like I
car.
said, but
He
you know
said
what though?
all he
It's
do is use gig apps. I said you doing it wrong. You're not doing it the right way. You supposed to get
and
direct contracts, get with direct company. We don't use no gig apps, bro. We on another level. I just told you I made 2.2 million in 2003. So what I look like telling you about a gig app? So you gotta know how to move, bro.
where again, it's it's not even. Yeah, you're right. It ain't
It's
even
the
worth it.
industry.
I ain't gonna.
Make sure y'all hit the
I ain't,
like button, man. We finna get it in today.
I ain't gonna even lie, man. Listen, like I'm gonna tell you something right now. Hey, T Dub, you asked me where I've been, bro. I've been taking a break because of shit like that. Because I don't want to crash out on nobody. But at the same time, if you're not in this industry, if you haven't put, you know what I'm saying, like that sweat equity, you damn right you can't make 1,500 because you don't
Yep.
know what to do.
Yep.
But I guarantee you right now, in my car right now, in Dallas, Texas, right now, nigga, I can go make 1,500 in my car because you got to be connected though. And don't let me jump in the cargo van. I'm really gonna do it. So, like I
Hmm.
said, all this stuff y'all be speaking about, man, y'all speak about stuff that you're not connected. You ain't put in no time. You at entry level, like we was talking about one night. You at an entry level.
Yeah.
So no, you might not make eight. You might not make 1,500 in your car. You might
Yeah.
make 800,
Yep.
but you at entry level.
Yeah.
So if you at entry level, expect entry level pay. If you want to get up and get to the upper level, pay the damn fee, get coached, and then go on. He said I barely make 40 after fuel on Uber. Nigga, that's Uber.
Yeah, that's Uber. We're not
We
talking about
not
Uber,
doing
man.
Uber, bro. We not talking about Uber, bro. Like,
We're
bro,
not
we
talking
not.
about Uber. Hey,
Hey,
somebody
listen,
asked
check
me,
this
can
out.
they pay me to dispatch? So what I do, that's what I was saying earlier. What I do is
Can I pay
I have
you
different type
for
of
your?
programs. People that know me, they know I mentor. I mentor a lot of people throughout the United States. I mentor this young man right here named Cargo P. He's one of my mentees. Been one of my mentees for about 2.5 years. So you would have to join one of my mentorship programs. I would say tier 2, or if you really want to scale up, the 1% program. That'd be the
Yeah,
best way for you to get up and
at this
running.
point, the 1% is where y'all need to go.
Yeah,
That's
it's
at this
next
point.
level.
Put that 2.2 on the glass, bro. Listen, man. Like, listen, y'all gotta stop trying to
Giving the
count
giving
other
the,
people's.
giving
Hold
the short the what's the name?
on, hold on, hold on.
Giving the
Shit,
Shador
I ain't even do it.
Sanders. I'm
Hey, I
giving
ain't
the
even.
Shador
I ain't
Sanders,
gonna even
man.
do it. I
He
don't
said
want to
put it.
do
He
it.
told me to put it on the glass.
He did, but I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it because I ain't that type of guy. But
Nah, it's
since
all
we
good, man.
since we on
Someone say,
YouTube today,
hey, Leo say I make 200 to 300 on Uber on the side in Chicago after gas. What state is he in? Shaking my head, and I've been doing this for 11 years. Shaking my head. You got to be a hustler, man. Look, we tell people this all the time,
hey,
bro.
we
But
say all the time, bro. It's the
you know, yeah,
hustle.
yeah, man.
It's
Y'all
the
know how it
hustle,
is,
man.
though.
Hey,
Bahara say he about to get his van. Bahara in the building. Shout out to my mentee
hold
Bahara,
on,
man.
hold on. We've been waiting on you, buddy.
Do
That's
y'all
what's
got
up.
work in Ocala, Florida? Are you using a personal vehicle or are you using a cargo van?
Tony, you know I don't do this.
I've signed up with Rody several times. You don't need Rody, bro. Bro, I got a class that I'm doing next week. I think you should really get inside that class. I'm mentoring people for a whole week. You're gonna join the class every day at 7 p.m. And I think you probably need to get in there, bro.
Yeah,
Because
like you
that
need
way
to
you
get
can
in there.
learn. You need to learn the game the right way, man.
Hey,
Stop
look.
watching these people that just posting a bunch of apps.
Yeah, cause
That's
we
not the
not
industry.
we not doing that on here, okay? We not doing that on here. We don't want to, but we might have to. But anyway,
Y'all see my mentees? They all
hey,
blast, man.
listen, man.
I got
All
work
I
in
can
all 50 states.
all I can tell you is if you struggling because you don't know the right people. I swear to
Hmm.
you, you don't know the right people. Somebody that can guide you and say, "Hey, do this," instead of doing that. You're mentioning
Yeah.
Uber. You mentioning Roadie. Don't get me wrong. Right now, if I did Roadie right now, because I've been in Roadie. If I do Roadie right now, bro, I probably can make about 200 to 300 a day if I did Roadie.
Hmm.
But you got to be connected though. That's the key. But we're not talking about Roadie. We're talking about literally going to get contracts though.
Hmm.
That is the difference, man, bro. I'm telling you, I got a tire company that paid me more than that.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
said, "What you doing? You probably have a DOT." I'm okay. Let me give you that one. The only time I use my DOT MC is for my box trucks. I don't even use it for the cargo van. So let me tell you that
Hmm.
my insurance, the insurance is gonna be paid regardless, bro. That's once a month. What are we saying? That's once a month. He said, but you're not telling people the truth. No, bro, you don't understand the truth. We can break this down very, very simple. Anybody that's in the game, we also know, depending on if you got the $1 million or you got the lower tier insurance, the $1 million insurance is probably gonna cost you about 1,000 to 1,200, depending on what state you live in. If you really a hustler, you should cover your van payment and your insurance in your first week.
Hmm.
If you a hustler, like we not talking about that local shit. Oh no, bro, I only want to drive
I
400
don't know. I
miles.
don't know if we can cuss, dog. On
Oh my bad.
YouTube.
Well, look. Let me bring that back. If you driving 300 to 400 miles a week, then yeah, this conversation ain't for you. We're talking about people that's putting in the time. So if you're putting in time, if you cover, and if you don't have a van, then you're not even talking about commercial insurance. So what are you talking
Yeah.
about? But anyway, if you're in a van, people, the YouTube world,
Yo.
you're in a van, that means that you need to average somewhere between 1,500 to 2,500 miles in a week,
Hmm.
so you can see some money. We know the average van, let's just say bare minimum, a fill up, you're gonna get about 400 miles, 420, something like that.
Yeah.
If you can do that every day, 5 days a week, you're gonna cover your insurance and your car payment, your van payment that week. The next week, the week after that, and the week after that is nothing but profit.
Mm-hmm.
The gas is your investment. Don't look at gas like it's a bill. It's an investment. I'm gonna spend $400 to make $1,700. That's a good investment.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah,
you
that's
want to
real
do
talk.
math. You want to do math. Take away 400 from 1,700. What you got? 1,300. Oh, I made 1,300 from doing this. That's a good investment, guys. Stop looking at stop. We've been saying this for a long time, but stop looking at the gas as a bill.
Yeah, you have to know your cost per mile when you start one of these cargo van industries. You have to know like how much your van payment is, how much your commercial insurance is.
This
You
dude
know,
said before he go out, he needed. Bro, we don't want to give you no proof, bro. We
be
don't
up.
even want
What's
to do
up,
that.
man? Thank you for the super chat, man.
How can I get a
Hey, we
tire
ain't gonna worry
contract
about
in
him,
that?
man. We here to
Hey, be
educate.
up, be up. Check this out. You in the A? Um, dang. Shoot me a. Dang. I don't know if you can shoot me a message, but shoot me a message, bro. I'll tell you where to go to get a contract in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, the brother, this
I
brother, good
removed him,
brother.
so I
Yeah,
removed
like I
him.
don't even
We
want to
never
talk to him
let
no
him
more
know.
because you ain't
I
got
try to give
whatever.
him a chance.
Yeah, but if you yeah hit me up, I'll tell you where to go. Um, to where you can get a tire contract. You know what I'm saying? They out
Yo.
there.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? If y'all don't know me, my name is Tony. I own a cargo van, medical carrier, box truck, dispatch company is called Stick With Us Delivery Service. I got multiple partnerships all throughout the United States. It doesn't matter where you live at, I can get you up and running. I get some of the highest rates in the country, and that's because I've been in this industry for a long time, and we done built some amazing relationships. Right here, standing next to me is one of my mentees. He joined my program about 3 years ago. His name is Cargo P. Extremely successful in this game. Cargo P, where are you at right now this year? What do you think you're going to gross? He owns a fleet, so let me let y'all know that.
All right, yes, I was about to say because I know some people be tripping. So I'm a fleet owner. I got well over 12 vans, two box trucks, and I got a dump truck that I've been working out. Um, I mean, give or take, man, between 3.5. We gonna be somewhere in there. But what I'm gonna do is, cause see now I know I gotta do this. I'm gonna go to my CPA. I'm gonna go to my CPA at the end of the year, and I'm gonna do a video because she said she'd be willing to do it. But I'm gonna do a video so you can see for your own self. You can see what I've done.
Hmm.
Whoever this Gabriel Jones, like I said, bro, wherever you live at, I'm in Atlanta, but I'm in Dallas right now. If you close, let's meet up. If you close, let's meet up. And I'm gonna tell you something. When we meet up, I want to do it live, and then you're gonna have to pay whatever Tony's mentor. Matter of fact, you have to pay two people's 1% mentorship when I show you on camera. And if you're willing to do that, we gonna do that. We gonna do that because, like I
Let me
said,
see. Real stand up guys on this chat.
a
The
lot
boy
of you
Tony, a
guys,
real player in this
who
space,
is
nothing but the truth, real
who is this
game and
dude right here?
guidance.
Somebody said, "Who's this powder sniff or something like that?" Your name even sound
I
retarded.
don't worry, hey bro, just ignore them, man. I get it. I don't pay these folks no attention.
Hey, bro,
All I
but you
do
know
is
I
just
be looking
remove
though.
them. I just remove them from the live. We on here to educate y'all about the industry, to put y'all up on game so you all can get up and
Facts,
running.
man. Hey, look, at the
That's
end
it.
of the
That's the
day,
only purpose I'm on here
Tony
for.
Tony is proven. I'm matter of fact, look, I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on.
I use
There go, hey,
we use
there
selectors.
there
I
go a
use
cargo van
selectors
right
load
now.
board. For the most part, I use selectors load board. But the only way you're gonna really be able to succeed on selectors load board is that you need to have an age MC number. You need to be in the game for a while, and you need to
In
have
two
some
years.
amazing relationships that you done built. Inside this industry. To be real with you, because
Hey,
if
not
you
for real. On selective, you need 2 years, and you need to have gross. You need to gross at least 80,000 for them to really deal with you though. For real, I'm just giving you some real numbers,
let me see something. Hold
like
on.
dead serious.
What about step vans, or would it be better to start off with the cargo van? Yeah, just get you a cargo van. I mean, cargo vans and box trucks are non-CDL. All you need is your regular driving license to use this to get up and running in this industry. So what I'm on here for, I'm on here for to educate. I know there's a lot of people in the cargo van space. Some of you all have been struggling with your loads. I did see somebody say they get 38 cent in Miami, which I'm in
Ever took a
Miami.
load
So
from
if you only getting
Western?
38 cents in Miami, I mean, I don't know what you're
That's
doing
cold.
wrong, but I'm in Miami, so I don't get that. So we getting about 90 cent, 85 cent. If I'm working local, I'm gonna get about $3 or $4 a mile. That's what I get. But this is the main reason why a lot of you all gotta. There's a few things I want you all to stop doing that you all are doing. A lot of you all are just going to go get cargo vans because you see
Yep,
so many influencers on, well, want to be influencers on social media, and so you
that's
think,
a
oh, if
fact.
I just go get a van and just start using gig apps, that I can have a successful cargo van industry. That's not how this works. I've been doing this for
No,
7 years. I'm one of the OGs of this industry. So you got to understand, find somebody that's in the industry that's really doing well in the industry. If they're not willing to gatekeep and they're willing to teach you the game, allow them to teach you the game. Another thing y'all got to understand is that a lot of you all will say, "Hey, my buddy, he does semi trucks. He said he can help me in the industry." He can't help you in the industry. He don't know nothing about cargo vans. A lot of the people that got flatbeds, box trucks, semi trucks, they don't like messing with cargo vans. I'm gonna tell you why.
they
Because
don't.
when they book loads for semi trucks and box trucks, it's another level of money. It makes sense for them to dispatch a load for those type of vehicles because those loads are paying $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. So if I'm getting 10% of that, it makes sense. When cargo van loads are getting 500, 15, 2,000, sometimes 3,000. So you're making half of what you would make on the dispatch side of it. So a lot of times for a dispatcher, it don't make sense, but that's something that I do inside of my community. For certain my mentees, especially the 1% program, we absolutely book their loads for them at a high rate. I have loads that might be 200 and some miles. I get it for $650. So that's how I operate.
All
Uh,
right, so
let me
just
see.
for everybody's understanding, if you have a brand new MC, depending on what you got, it's not 100%. But I guarantee if you call a broker and you got a brand new MC, I guarantee you're not getting the prices for somebody that got seasoned in the game. It doesn't even make sense to
Yeah.
even say that. Like
Yep.
it does not make sense. You're talking about 1 in 100. If it comes down to a brand new MC, why do you think the game is set up the way it's set up? So again, if you a brand new MC is something 6 months and under. If you don't have a age MC, why would you get a better rate than me? And I had it for 3.5 years, and I got a proven track record of making money versus you with a brand new MC number. That does not even make sense. And what broker are you really using?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't use these anecdotal numbers. Oh man, I took one. You took one. But where's the yearly proof of what you're doing? We're telling you, we're telling you, okay, fine, you're the first person. Guess what? Show me a duplicate of what you're making 500 in a day. First 30 days. Show me a duplicate, brother. It don't happen that way.
I mean, 500 a day, that's fair, if we're just getting started in the business.
It is fair.
Yeah. I mean, so if you're making $500 a day in the cargo van industry,
And where you located?
you're doing
And
well
that's
for
another thing. Where
yourself.
you located? Where you located? Can you tell somebody that live in Hot Springs, Arkansas, they gonna make 500 a day?
Hey, what's your name? Blur71. It depends on what state you in. That depends on how much your LLC costs.
Yep, that's a fact.
Hey, so I'm gonna go over a couple of things with y'all. So those of you that's looking to get in the industry, I'm gonna give you some do's and some don'ts. So if you're going to start a cargo van business, some of the first things I don't want you all to do that you be doing is just going to go buy a cargo van. Make that your last step that you take.
Please don't do
Getting
that.
your cargo van and your DLT and MC numbers, those are the last steps that you all need to take. Next thing, make sure you have an LLC, EIN, business bank account. Have all of that stuff when you're getting started in this business. Go get your DUNS number, get the proper equipment, everything you need. That's why I say I have a blueprint. Follow my blueprint, you'll be good. It's really just that simple. A lot of you all, I'm not gonna lie, you, I get about anywhere from 100 to 200 people that hit me up every single week telling me that they got a van they can't get loads.
Yep.
You made a lot of mistakes, and I get it. We can turn it around, but this is why you got to start paying to pay attention. I do a lot of free classes, get people in the room. Some people pay to pay attention and they see the results from that. A lot of you all got ego problems. Y'all get in your own way, and you got to be more open minded. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like if you're struggling into something that you really know personally that you didn't know nothing about it, why, what made you start that type of business? I have a
Yeah.
mentor right now because I'm starting a whole nother business. I own multiple
Yep.
different businesses. I'm starting another business, and what I like, this like my fourth mentor. I'm just not about to go through the trial and error. I'm just too far in the game to go through too much trial and error to start any businesses. So if you're going to start anything, make sure you have a coach, a mentor, somebody that can teach you the proper way to scale up in this business.
Terrence,
What
we
is it?
gonna holler at you, bro. That boy say he can't take it. Nah, man, for real. Like everything he's speaking, man, is next level, man. Like I said, a lot of y'all just get in y'all way. Y'all too smart for your own good. And my thing is, if whatever you're doing, can you duplicate it to the next person? You know what I'm saying? People that get on here to give free game, nobody's charging you for this. It's free game, but I guarantee you, man, a lot of y'all are not doing what y'all say y'all doing. I guarantee you not. I guarantee
Hey,
you
Leo
that. That's
Love
a
say Tony,
fact.
tell him to hit the link. So this what I got for y'all.
That's a
Um,
fact.
before we get too deep into this, someone say, "What's up, Tony? I'm your mentee, Cargo P. Teach me how you got that tire contract."
Okay,
We
so
did.
let me.
It's really about networking, man. You got tire
Yeah,
companies
that's
right there in
all it
your
is.
you got tire companies right there in your city and your state. What's stopping you
So
from pulling up to one of them, introducing yourself, introducing your business, and letting them know that you can provide some type of service for them and doing deliveries? That's really what y'all got
that's
to
all it
do.
is. That's
But
all it is.
everybody is not going to do that, and that's where the issue is coming in at. Now I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Let me see how I can find this. Is it this? Let me see. Yeah. So check this out. So see this right here? Dang, I wish I could make it lower. So this right here is a 5-day mentorship program that I got coming up. It's a 5-day mentorship program where I'm gonna be teaching y'all for 5 days. I'm gonna spend a week with me. I'm gonna change your life. You feel me? That's what I want you to do because I'm gonna show you how to get brokers, how to get shippers, how to get the right dispatchers and carrier companies so you can succeed in the cargo van space. A lot of you all say, "Hey, I want to start a medical company. I got a cargo van. I want to start a medical company." All you need is a personal vehicle to start a medical company, or you can become a local carrier. Also, what I would be teaching you all is how to dispatch. So each one of these things that I'm telling y'all about is I'm gonna spend one full day with you on each topic. Also, I got my funding guy, Adrian. He's gonna teach you how to start a funding company. So not only can he get you funding, he would teach you how to start your own funding company. That's right. We're gonna teach you 5 different ways to make money. This is a 5-day mentorship program. We're gonna have a private group chat to where we're all going to be in a private room. After this class, I'm also going to do an in person event where you can come and meet me in person, and I will teach you in person on how to do this business as well. So, this is like next level. All you got to do is text SWU to that phone number above. I'll send you the link so you can be a part of this event. It's limited seats. I'm only letting a few people in because this information that I'm going to give y'all, these connects I'm going to give y'all, I don't give them out. So all I'm gonna tell you is if you're a person that's been trying to get in the game, then get in the room. It's really that simple.
Hey, he said he want to join the conversation.
He's still
Oh
talking.
man. Nah, bring him up, man. Like it's kind of
He
funny,
can't
bro. Like
he can't come on. You have to have a special link.
yeah, you gotta have a link to do it, man. Nah, man. Listen, man. At the end of the day, man, it's two different type of people in the world. People that understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been a lot of sweat equity put into this business, man. So if y'all feel like y'all know better, man, then do so. You know what I'm saying? But You know, Tony. I followed Tony, man, some years ago. I saw him and I said, "Yo, this dude look like he doing what I want to be doing." So I contacted him. You know what I'm saying? We didn't grow up together. We wasn't in the streets together. We wasn't none of that. So I end up getting with him, and you know what I'm saying, my life changed. So at the end of the day, I can't vouch for what everybody else is doing. I just know what I'm doing. I asked him, "Hey man, the one van is cool, but what can I do to get more?" He gave me the game. I took it, and now it's a wrap. So y'all can think what you want to think. Nobody really care. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that every year when I gotta go hit that CPA, I just know that what I see on that paperwork, which again, the challenge is anybody that want to see paperwork, just make sure you got at least how much your 1% class cost? Your program? What's your 1%?
That's a 10K program.
You need to have 10K. I don't care if it's on a credit card, something. You need to have 10K.
I know that's right. He's a
That's
Tony, a street dude. Let him know, fam. That's
facts. Like,
real
man,
talk.
but that's the thing though. A lot of people come on here thinking that it's some corporate type of stuff. Nah, it's still the streets. I don't know
Straight
what
up.
y'all be thinking, man. I don't know what y'all be thinking, but
Uh,
it's still like that.
NYC Sports say after the 5 day challenge class, is there any additional fees? I mean, I feel like after the 5 day class, like a lot of people don't got up and running after that 5 day class. To be real with you, but it's totally
Facts.
this the key to life, right? It's totally up to you on some people you can take them through a class and they be successful. Some people they still need you to be right there for them. So it's totally up to you all on the level. Like it's this simple. Right now, if you go to college and you got to pay for your college, it depends
Yep.
on what type of degree you want. That's how much it's gonna cost. If you're only going to be an accountant or taking business, it ain't gonna cost a crazy amount. If you're looking to become a doctor or some type of surgeon, it's gonna cost a lot of money. So it just depends on what level you're trying to get to in life. That's the easiest way I can break it down for you all. If you're trying to be a surgeon in the cargo van industry, then you
Hey,
should be trying to build a business relationship with
this
me.
dude,
It's that simple.
this dude said his wife said no to the class. Bro, you and your wife have a good day, bro. Like,
yeah,
that's
I don't. That's now. I'm not really gonna speak on that. But what I will say
oh
though is
man,
that I'm gonna put it this way: in life, you gotta do what make you happy at the end of the day. And
facts,
I always tell people, man, just go with your gut. Like if you making the bare minimum, if you only making $50,000 a year, and my average mentee make 150,000 a year, like I got people that's 21 years old, 22 years old, making 150,000 a year. I got a 24-year old made 450,000 in 1 year.
easy,
So if you got people this young making this type of money, and you right now you watching this, and you know in your heart and soul that you only did 50 for the year, then it's time to make some life changing decisions. It's that simple
easy.
because things are not going to get cheaper. Things are only going to get more and more expensive. So in that case, you're going to have to really just do some soul searching and just figure out what direction you want to take in life. Find something that you love and give it your all. Don't be afraid to put the work in. That's the key to life. If I want to put the work in, there's no way I could be where I'm at today. There's no way I could help thousands of people get up and running. There's no way I could have mentored over 1,800 people throughout the whole United States. There's just no way. But that comes with trial and error. That comes with surrounding yourself with like-minded people, with people that all want to see each other succeed, all want to see each other grow. If you surround yourself with a whole bunch of people that the most they got is $100 in their pocket, then you're gonna be the next person with $100 in your pocket. But if you
Yo,
surround yourself with 6 and 7, 8 figure people, then you're gonna be the next one that makes 6, 7, and 8 figures. That's just simple logic. So you got to figure out what you want to do, what direction you want to take in life. Do you want to keep complaining? Do you want to keep asking somebody, should I do this? When you know deep down in your heart and your soul, that's your passion. That's what you want to do. Like, we got to stop the BS. Like, we got to stop I want to complain all day, but I don't want to do nothing to move my feet. Faith
facts,
without works is dead. You feel
completely.
me? So you have to have that moment in your life where you say, you know what? I want to get over the hump. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck
Yep.
and then got to borrow here, borrow there just to cover certain things. Like that's
Facts.
stressful as heck. I've been there before. Y'all don't understand my story. Like some of y'all know my story, some of y'all don't know my story. But the ones of you that do know my story, y'all know I got it from the mud. You feel me? I started with $200. So if I can start with $200 and borrow someone's car to start doing deliveries in a car and know how to save my money and build it up and then buy my first cargo van, come on, man. I know y'all can do this. Look at Cargo P. Cargo P didn't know me from a can of paint.
Not at all.
That man seen me on social media, booked a consultation, him and his lady, chopped it up with me, had a conversation with his lady when they got off the call. And next thing you know, that man joined my mentorship program, went and got a cargo van, and that's why that man made $3 million this year.
That's a
And that
fact.
was 3 years ago, y'all.
That's a
So that
fact,
like, come
bro.
on, man, like this is real life over here.
That's a fact. Like it's funny. It's funny because I mean, yeah, I pay attention to comments, but it's funny that everything is capped until you called out. Everything is capped until it's like, yo, a lot of y'all like Tony had a live in person conference this past year. Y'all wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this could have been a lot of this could have been out the way. This could have been out the way because I'm one of them people to where it's like, yo, if you want to see something, yeah, show up, but you got to bring something in order to see something. Because
Yeah.
it ain't about appeasing you. Like this cat in the comments, it's not about you and your wife. We don't care nothing about you and your wife. At the end of the day, we know that, hey, I can show you, like, I got living proof. I can go to the car lot right now and be like, yo, bro, show these clowns how many vans I done bought. I can call my guy right now and be like, yo, I'm looking for a van tomorrow. I can go get it. The difference is that
Hey,
it's
Thomas, appreciate
quality,
that.
it's quality over quantity. You talking
Mm-hmm.
about show proof of money,
Man, we ain't
bro?
gotta show that,
We
man.
ain't got to, man. We don't have to, because
We ain't
here's the
gotta
thing.
show that, man.
Here's the thing.
We don't brag
Can
and
you
boast,
show?
man.
Yeah, can you show how much? Can you show how much you're gonna make compared to what? This ain't about money, because
No.
this the thing. If you can ask somebody in the cargo van world, you gonna ask a fleet owner to show you something that somebody with one van. That's not comparable. You know what I'm saying? What it
Yeah.
is that we're giving people real life, real life, real life instructions. Get a mentor. Open up. Get your ducks in a row. Don't buy the van first. If it was a scam, we would tell y'all, hey, go get the van. We'll give you a contract. Just go get the van. No,
But
we're
I'm gonna
telling
tell
you,
you though, there's some people out there that's like, boy, they
they
selling
they
some
will tell
bad
you that.
dreams.
They will tell
Yeah,
you that.
they
But
selling some bad dreams right there.
the reality is we're telling you, hey, get your business in line first.
Mel,
You know what I'm saying? I
congratulations.
I tell anybody in a heartbeat. When I talk to people, I be like, yo, if you can't afford this right now, do not spend your last. If you got
Yep.
some stuff going on, wait on this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Build up your stuff first, then jump in the van. It's not easy running a fleet. As much as y'all want to run fleets, it ain't easy. It costs a lot of money to run a fleet.
Yeah, do.
But
Someone
at the
asked.
same time, now
Mm-hmm.
what they
No, I was gonna say someone asked, "Are you getting advance to put drivers in them?" That's my 1% program. So I
I'm
mean,
about to
you
say I'm
can
doing
do that,
both.
but I always tell people to once it's time for you to get your van, just take the time to learn the business on your own before you
That's it.
start hiring drivers and stuff like that. Like
That's
learn
it.
your business first before you take it to that next level. And that's one of the reasons, like, because I know I have different tiers of my mentorship program. Some people can't afford them, some people can. So that's the whole purpose of me doing this mentorship right here. It only costs $197 mentorship program. I'm gonna
That's
spend a
crazy.
whole week with you. I know it's super crazy. I'm gonna spend a whole week with you for 5 days, every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard
Yo,
Time. I know my dog like, what is you doing? So this mentorship program I'm doing, y'all, is
yo, I ain't even know that.
$197.
Yo, I
All
ain't
you
even
gotta
know
do
that.
is
That's
text
stupid.
SWU to that number right there. I because I've
Oh,
been just trying to figure out like how can I
oh,
help as many people as possible. And this actually is low, bro. This is so crazy. I'm gonna tell you why this is so crazy.
bro, that's so
Because I'm gonna
dumb.
tell you why this is so crazy. My consultation costs $300 for just 45 minutes. So now I'm about to spend 5 days with you for
Yo,
$197. But I'm doing that, bro, because I wanna get people in the room, and I wanna also get some people some funding because I know people need money. So I also want to be able to get them funding as well. And I just want to have a more personal relationship. Because I think after these 5 days, bro, I'm not only am I going to be able to teach people, but I'm also going to be able to build a nice rapport with everybody in that room. You know what I'm saying?
definitely, definitely.
So that's why I want to do that, bro. Because I want to really be
Hey,
hands on helping people change their life.
hey, Alvin, hit me up on Instagram. It's Cargo P. I think 1984 on Instagram. Just hit me up on there, and I can tell you how to go in there and holler at them. But nah, that's insane though. That is insane. Okay, but you know what though? The thing is, man, like I get it, man. Our people are just they something different, bro.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
funny.
I forgot. My bad, dog. Yeah.
Now you
So
good?
each day, let me break down how the class work for a whole week. So the first day we're going to do dispatch training. Dispatch training is going to be the first day. I'm gonna train you. It's going to be recorded. Also, I'm going to put you in a group chat, a Telegram group chat with everybody that's inside that class. So every day we're going to drop the recording inside the class, and you have that recording for life. You got all those connects, all that everything. You have that for life. The next day, I think we're doing box trucks, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna teach you how to start a box truck company. The Wednesday, we're gonna teach you how to start a funding company and also teach you how to get funding. And if you're eligible for funding, we'll get you funding that same day. Thursday, we're going to teach you how to start a cargo van business. And then Friday, we're going to teach you how to start a medical business. Not only are we teaching you this, we're actually giving you the companies that you need to sign up with to get started in this business. From brokers, teach you how to get shippers, carrier companies, dispatch companies, medical companies. Y'all don't understand what's about to
That's
happen
a lot for two hundred
and
dollars.
like in the next 2 weeks. Like this starts November the 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern
Wow.
Standard Time, every single day for one whole week. And then after that, you can get to meet me in person because I'm doing my event right after that. So we got general admission and we got VIP. If you buy the VIP, you automatically get access to me and I meeting me in person. We're gonna do a meet and greet, and then we're gonna have the event the following day.
Yeah. Hey, this dude Alvin. Yeah. Bro, just take my email, bro. M
Marcus
A
said,
N
"Oh, go ahead. My bad."
MANESSAH 26 at gmail.com. Just send me an email. I'll get you that.
Someone
But
said, all what's your name, Marcus Williams? He said all this information is free on YouTube. So when people say that, though,
that's
so
funny.
hold on. So when people say that, it be the ones that went and got the cargo van, and then they say, "Man, I can't get no loads." And the reason you can't get no loads because
Every time.
your mindset was the same way like Marcus Williams. He went only to YouTube and thought YouTube was gonna change his life, and then he found out real
YouTube
fast
University.
that YouTube did not change his life. And he like, dang,
Hey,
what
so
I'm gonna do now?
Marcus, let me explain something to you, Marcus, please. I'm talking to you, brother to brother. Before I knew who Tony was, the YouTube was there. When I got in contact with Tony, somebody that got skin in the game, YouTube does not teach you skin in the game. It doesn't come with that benefit. You don't
Hmm.
know no companies that YouTube is telling you, oh yeah, go work with them and I know them personally. You don't know that, bro.
No
I'm
brokers,
telling you.
no shippers, no
You
nothing.
don't know none
Ain't
of that.
nobody
Like so
gonna
look,
ain't nobody gonna
none of
co-sign
that.
for you. Ain't nobody
So
gonna call up no company and say, "Hey, I got
none of
this
that.
new mentee. He live in
So
this
so here's the
area."
thing.
Like, ain't nobody doing that for
Hey,
me.
hey, so look, let me fix him real quick. So here's the thing. Even in Tony's
You can't even get
mentorship,
on the load board.
even in Tony's mentorship, the LLC, the EIN, the DOT, the MC. First of all, he doesn't offer what he offers. He will set up your LLC, but it
On the
doesn't come
house
with the
for free.
doggone program.
For
So
free.
it don't even come with that. But here's the point: anybody can go set up a LLC EIN. The question is, who can you say, hey man, yeah, hey, like when you just started, hey, how long you been driving? Oh shoot, I got a guy I've been working with for 3 4 years, ain't never even touched the board. But you can
Hmm.
do that because of the connections. You cannot buy or you can't get free connections on the internet. I don't understand why y'all keep saying that. Like what you're speaking on is something that we're not even talking about. Yes,
Hmm.
you can open up an LLC, an EIN. You can do all that. But what conversations have you built? What relationships have you built with these companies where you can go and say, "Hey, man, I got a dude looking for a contract. I can vouch for him."
Hey, I like what 52 Block
Facts.
Network
I
said.
just saw it.
He
To come
said
on
to come
someone's
on
channel.
someone's channel and try to block the money by saying you can get the info off YouTube is crazy, bro.
Because
But
it's
but
on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
tell y'all what it is. It's really I'm gonna give y'all the real truth what this
These
is.
niggas is
It's
dumb, bro.
it's no, this what it is, bro. It's a cultural gap. That's what it is, bro.
It is,
It's
bro.
a
It is.
cultural gap.
It is.
Like I told y'all when I first got in this industry, bro, nobody looked like me, bro. And I
No.
get it. I get it. Y'all ain't thinking what I'm doing. I
No.
thought of it first. You ain't think of it, and I get it. I get it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what it
But
is, bro.
what
It's
y'all
it's
gotta
that.
understand though is that we've been creating stuff. Y'all don't own the cargo van industry. Y'all don't own America. Until you
No.
can get over that, then you're gonna live a very miserable life.
You
And
you gonna you
eventually,
gonna
y'all gonna
struggle, bro.
eventually in the next 10, 20 years, all y'all gonna be gone anyways. So we ain't gonna have to worry
Facts.
about y'all no more. So
Facts.
we get it. Y'all don't like seeing us in the industry. We get
Y'all
it.
don't. Hey, y'all hate it, and at the end of the day, you can't fathom a dude that, what I'm saying, came from zero or nothing in the cargo van
Let me
industry.
let me hold on. I don't mean to hold on. I want to ask
Nah,
you a
you
question,
good,
right?
bro.
I'm good, brother. I want to ask you a real question. So you tell
Yeah, I
me
need.
this, right?
Yeah,
Would you sit down with thousands of people? Matter of fact, do you even got the time to sit down with thousands of people and teach each one of them one by one? And also on top of that, you still got to run your business. You wouldn't even be able to do it. So so
can't.
come on. I do too many free classes. Right now this is free. This
It's
information
free.
that we giving y'all
Why
is free.
you
So
why
you ain't
you
even making
charging?
sense.
This is free. If we was charging, if he was charging, you wouldn't even be able to see it. Like, I don't understand. And Marcus, I know Marcus is saying a lot on here, but this is just, I'm confused. Marcus, well, how come you ain't got a free do it yourself type of
I
pamphlet or
know that's
something for
right.
people
Hey,
to
hey,
do, bro?
hey, KJ Frederick said facts. Jewish people don't do this. They build each other up,
They
each
don't,
on
bro.
teach one. And that's so true. And that's why,
Nah, it's a
bro,
fact.
and what I'm learning about the cargo van game right now, bro, I don't know what happened. Maybe, because it wasn't like this like a year ago. But for some reason, once all these different people got in the cargo van industry, it created drama in the industry.
It did,
And it
bro.
was never an industry of drama. But now all of a
No,
sudden, it's so much drama going on. And it's like, I don't hate nobody. Y'all don't never hear me come on here and talk about nobody. No matter what, if
no.
somebody says something about me, I'm gonna kill you with kindness every time. That's how I move. And it's like I don't get that. Like I never got in this game. At first, when I got in this game, it was just so that I didn't have to worry about how I was gonna get my next meal,
What up, Rico?
or where I
Yeah.
was gonna live at, or how I was gonna keep a roof over my head. That's how I got in the game. Then once I got in the game and started learning what I was learning, I realized very quickly the people on YouTube wasn't telling the full truth. They was only
No,
giving you bits and pieces of the game, and they weren't giving you the whole thing, the whole pie. They want to give you a
no.
slice. They want to give you the whole pie. So I realized that like very early on in the game. Another thing I realized when I got my mentor said, Tony, you really, really do this. You know this business very well. Why don't you teach people? And I was like, nah, man, I'm just focused on myself. I don't like dealing with people that much. People gonna let you down every time. And so I really
Hey,
didn't want to do that. And then they kept,
Quinn.
huh?
Nah, it's somebody said they paid for the mentorship, and every gym you gave brought light into my business and life. That's all that
No,
matters.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate
That's
that.
all that
I
matters, man.
appreciate that. And
Like,
so, yeah, when I got in the game, all I did, like they kept asking me, yo, Tony, mentor people, mentor. And I was staying away from it for a long time. But then I'm gonna tell y'all what changed everything. Is I had one of my friends, he was like 62 years old. And he said, dang, Tony, you making some good money, bro. And I was like, he was like, how can I do this? And I got him up and running. Within 6 months, he put a driver in that van. Then he was making all this money. And I was like, damn, like that worked. But I'm gonna tell y'all what changed
yeah,
stuff for me. When I started my mentorship program, I had a mentee out of Atlanta, Georgia named Michael. I only had two cargo vans at the time. and I was dispatching loads for like a few vans. Michael, I get on the call with him. Michael been with me for 6 months. Out of nowhere, I get with Michael. Michael say, Tony, I got 5 cargo vans and like 2 box trucks. He was like, I'm about to do $1 million this year because of you, by you mentoring me. I said, what? Now think about this, y'all. At the time, I think I only was doing like 300 and some thousand for the year. And my mentee is telling me that he's doing 1 million. So
Oh
my
man.
mentee made way more. He made 3 times of what I made by me mentoring him. And that's because he had help. He had a wife that was able to help him scale his business. I was by myself doing this on my own. But I'm gonna tell you something, the light bulb went off after that. I said, wow, my mentor kept telling me I need to scale up and I need to start mentoring. I wasn't doing it. And then I finally started doing it. And now we done helped thousands of people get up and running. Now I have multiple brand deals with SDS, the medical company, MDS, the medical company, Shell gas station, the freight app, the Integrity delivers,
Turn it on here.
dealerships, like everything, but that did not happen overnight. That came from me helping people, on a constant basis, like really building people up so they can have wealth, create generational wealth, see young brothers and sisters in the hood, and now they're not in the hood no more. Now they living good because they started a medical carrier business or they started a cargo van business. From struggling moms, barely been able to make it, and now they their own boss. And now they can take care of their kids the way they always wanted to take care of them. I had one of my mentees named Jabari out of Apalachicola. He did prison time, got out of prison. He'd been out about 3 years. He'd say, Tony, man, it was my daughter's birthday. I was able to buy her a brand new, I think it was a Mercedes Benz. He's saying this was because of you, bro. He said it's because of what you taught me, what you showed me, that I'm able to do this for my family. Do y'all understand how groundbreaking that is? That I'm changing this many lives throughout the United States.
That's a
Like
fact.
that ain't nothing but God, yo. That ain't nothing but me serving my purpose. And that's why for me, it's too many receipts. If you go on
Way
my
too
if
many.
you go on my and this week alone, go look on my Instagram and look how many people we got up and running.
It's
Go to
way
Stick
too
With Us
many.
Delivery Instagram and look at all those folks, all those testimonials I got on there. It's insane.
Yep.
In one
Hey,
week, we did that in one week.
hey, be up. My email is manessah26 at gmail.com.
Hey, be
I
up, man.
can't.
I appreciate that super chat, bro. You've been showing love,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he been
Really
showing love.
appreciate that.
Nah, for real, man. Like, you know what? And this thing, it's the thing, man, to get away from like the negative aspects,
Yeah, I
man.
would.
Tony been doing a lot, man. Tony been doing a lot. And at the end of the day, I'm just one of the people that came in kind of early. Me, Marlon, a couple other guys, we came in early, and and you know what I'm saying, just really paid attention, man. Like, and we actually
Yeah,
paid money. Tony didn't give me this for free. I
yeah.
paid money, and so even then, it's been a thing where I've seen what I paid. What I paid for the mentorship, I made that back in like 2 days. Like that was for real. And I was over the road. It's documented.
Hmm.
So everything that y'all are talking about is documented. I can get my dispatcher to let you know. You know what I'm saying? I can pull them up easy and be like, yo, what you done made? I can pull up a company that I made money with, that I put other people on, that actually contacted Tony, that I just found out
Hmm.
about. So the whole point is we've been in the game. You're not gonna get what we get for nothing. I got people on Instagram trying to figure out, man, how you get that low for that much? Because you haven't been in the game.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that you're gonna start the cargo van and you're gonna make 500,000 in one van. Nobody ever told you that.
No. Mm-mm.
We have literally said if you got one van and you actually go over the road and you put in that time 120, 140, 45, you should be able to clear that in 12 months.
Hmm.
If you want to really
Yeah.
see exponential money, get you a second van, become a fleet owner,
And that white
then
jump
get
stop.
another van, then get another van. And you keep on doing it. So we're not saying that. Nobody's saying that you're gonna make this crazy amount of money in one van. But the average American is making 50,000 a year.
Hmm.
So if you're making 1,500 a week, that's 70,000. If you take away your little bills, fine, you're making about 60, give or take. But to be a fleet owner, we can't have the same conversation.
Hey,
To have
Grand
two box
Rose
trucks,
said he been doing this in his
been doing this
personal
out of my
vehicle for
personal
3
vehicle for
years,
three
making
years.
1,700 a week. That's good,
Hey,
bro.
look.
You
Hey,
doing real
somebody said,
good.
that wasn't possible. So at the end of the day, salute to you, brother, for doing it. Listen, I know plenty of people in their car. It's about your hustle. Your
And
hustle. If you're not working
yep, your
12,
hustle. Yep. Go ahead, my bad.
12, 14 hours a day with the right connections, you can make that in a week, man.
But you know
You
the number
can.
one problem that we face in America right now is people are so lazy. Like if you show somebody or give
Super
somebody
lazy.
something and it don't work out for them, they ready to quit. And it's
They
like
ready to quit day
if you
one.
built like that, you might well go get you a 9 to 5 and stay on that 9 to 5. Because
Big facts.
when you become a business owner, you are your 9 to 5 now. Because
That is.
you the front office and the back office. Now you
Hey,
got to
you see
do
what he said?
everything.
You
What's
see what
up?
he said? 12-hour days.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
difference
real
between
talk.
you. That's the
Yeah.
difference between you and so many people.
Hmm.
They're not willing to work like that, man.
Hey,
They're
SS
not doing it.
Foreign, SS Fun is fun. I mean, my bad. Foreign say he did 1,800 in 2 days. Congrats, bro.
1,802 days.
That is
Sheesh.
amazing.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
My
that's real. He
Instagram is
said
Cargo
12-hour
P
days, but it's worth it.
1984.
Absolutely,
Now, you know what? But now, don't we always say that? If you're not willing to work, and you're not, let's say if you're going over the road, if you're not willing to go past 800 miles, good luck.
bro. I'm
That's
not
all.
gonna lie to you, bro. That is for me. That's the most stressful thing ever. Is like if I see a driver, right, and I see lows popping up, but they be like it's too far. Bro, that right there is like you're not. Don't get into this business. Why are you
The
trying to
good
get in the
brother,
truck? Then
the
it don't make sense.
the good brother, we keep blocking you because you on here talking stupid, bro.
Yeah, we
That's
ain't got
why.
time for no. We ain't got
You're
time for no
not you're
BS, bro.
not
We
adding
grown men.
you're not adding to our life. You're
Yeah,
not doing
no.
things. We like the look, I'm gonna tell you something. This message is only for the people that it's for. We don't care about the other people. We don't care, bro. Like at the end of the
Dimitri,
day,
what's
oh,
up,
it's Dimitri.
man?
Oh, it's Dimitri. Look, we didn't know that name.
Yo,
Hey,
that's
that's
my
why.
hey. That's the
That's
big
why.
homie right there, man.
It makes sense now. That's why. But the point is that at the end of the day, when y'all look at what we're saying, the hard work comes. Demetrius, he's a prime example. It ain't got to be somebody on camera. It could be people. Tony got plenty of mentees. Me being one of them,
Thousands.
we got plenty of mentees that'll tell you,
Yeah,
"Hey, they out there in them streets. We over the
yeah,
road."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all of the spectators and all the people, you ain't even got a cargo van, but you talking about cargo vans. Like it doesn't make sense. You ain't been on the road. You
Hey,
can't
you heard my
speak
dog
about
say NYC Sport. Hey, I'm gonna tell you why they be hating on me, bro. You know what be crazy though, bro? A lot of them even some of them even be my mentees. And I just be saying to
facts.
myself, like, damn,
That be dog. Ain't it dog?
I done help you make all this money. Like, why you trying to sneak this when I
Hey,
done changed your life? Like you a lame for that. Like
hey, they
straight
super
up.
lame.
Super lame for that.
Vernon, Vernon, you said should you start with one van? No, bro. Look,
And
start with
cool.
one.
Thank you for the super chat.
Start with one. Start with one and build a rapport.
Yeah.
Then go get a second one. I have my first van.
Only way I would say start with both.
If you
It
already got everything set up, you got drivers, you got a contract.
Yeah, that's what
Sure,
I was gonna say. But
sure.
you gotta have a real driver that's like
A real one.
have over the road experience. Like don't
Facts.
have like no homeboy that say, "Oh yeah, bro, like whatever you need me to do,
Nah,
bro, I'm gonna do it." And then you
nah.
go cop 2 vans, and you be like, "Oh no, this ain't for me." And now you got an extra van because you was believing into your homeboy. That's why they say don't put your family and your friends in your business.
Absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not. T Dub, hey T Dub, they don't be understanding, bro. Listen, me and T Dub met each other in
D-Dubs in
Atlanta
the
at the
building.
airport.
What's up?
We met each other at the airport. T Dub, what was I doing? Grinding. Like I said, all this stuff that people be talking about, man, it's irrelevant, man.
Hmm.
It's irrelevant. Like I told y'all, we got the van outside right now, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys be tripping, man. You can start with a minivan. Yeah, you can start with a minivan. You gotta put in that work. That's the only difference. Can you do
Time
500 local?
18188. What up, man? How you doing?
You can. You can do 500 local, depending on Depending on like what you're doing. If you just talking about
I
apps,
don't I don't meet up with nobody, man. I'm worth $8 million. What I'm gonna meet up with somebody for,
nah,
man? It don't make sense for me, bro.
nah. Hey, listen. The only way Tony gonna meet up,
I'm precious
I gotta.
cargo, man.
Hey, the only way Tony meet up, I gotta be there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Just in
feel
case
me?
any
I'm gonna
dumb
have the
stuff happen.
goons with me. We can meet up, but
You
I'm gonna
feel
have
me?
the goons with me. Cause you gotta
Yeah, nah. We
remember,
can't have
bro.
that type of
I'm from the
nonsense.
streets, bro. But I
Nah.
left that life alone to do my real calling in life to help people get up and running in this industry. So when I got in the industry, I just looked at it like the street game. I say, man, it's like the same hustle. I mean, we still move and work. We picking up and dropping off. It's the same thing. So for me, the math was mathing. You feel me? That's how I got in the game. But I know a lot of people don't really understand math. Once you get the math of this game, your life change. I'm gonna be real with you. And but also you got to get the connects. If you don't get the right connects and build the right relationships, like that can hurt you. I done seen people, I done gave people my connects and they burnt that bridge. And that can hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be open minded. You can't be like having these big old egos and always getting in your own way because that can hurt you as a business owner. You got to understand, man. Most businesses fail within their first 2 years. So you all got an opportunity to be in an industry that's booming. They predict this cargo van industry to hit $1 trillion in
And it's gonna hit it.
2027.
And it's
You know
gonna
what I'm
hit it.
saying? So is you going to be in the? Are you going to wait for it to be too late, or you going to get in
Hey,
now and start building the relationships?
and just so y'all know,
Oh yeah,
peak
the
season
Ravens
is.
won today. Yeah, you see me. Hold on, let me turn
Hey,
it a little bit right there.
hey, look. Hey, peak season happening, man. So if you're gonna get into the cargo van industry, this is the best time. It's
Yeah.
finna get ugly out here. Like, hey, again, I cannot wait. I cannot wait till the end of the year.
Hey, man, something just ain't meant for everybody. That's what I was talking about earlier, man. And that's what we got to understand, man. Like we living in 2025. We living in a digital era, bro. That's why they created Zoom. That's why they created platforms like this to where now you don't have to have a
This,
personal relationship with nobody to do business with
oh,
them. You can literally do it
bro,
through. You can do it through the professional way. All these multi-billion dollar
bro.
companies, we all hop on Zoom calls together. You know what I'm
So hold
saying?
on, Tony.
So
I don't want to cut you off, bro,
go ahead,
but
fam.
hold on. I'm reading that comment, but hold on. So you telling me,
I just do it the professional way.
yeah, you telling me that you can go work for Amazon. You'll never meet Jeff Bezos, but you're
Oh
gonna
no,
sign up
no.
for Amazon Relay. You
That's
gonna
right.
sign up for Amazon Relay. You ain't never gonna meet Jeff
Never
Bezos. You're never
in
gonna
life.
meet them. But you're
Never.
talking about it's so dumb. I'm gonna tell you something, man. This time frame in life has showed me how much like how dumb people are in this world, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all say
it
some of the
showed me.
dumbest stuff to people that look like you. How much Cargo P made his first week OTR? Bro, I literally made, I want to say it was,
Like
I
2000 or
probably
something,
made
I think.
like, yeah, it was like it
Yeah.
was like right at 2K.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But bro, listen, man, listen. Our people are so much haters of
Hey
each
T
other.
though, we needed that win.
Hey, our people are so much haters of each other. The fact that you got two dudes that look like you, two dudes that, hey, if you did pull up, just pull up correctly because I ain't listen. Tony is way more polished now than I will ever be, and I always give him that. I'm like, bro, you are born for this. But you pull up on me talking crazy, yeah, nigga, we can get to it.
Hey,
But here's
time,
the difference.
you said the realest thing, bro. That happens so much, and that is how they move over there at that
Facts,
company. That company do.
facts.
I'm gonna tell you how I know that company move like that because I own two Amazon stores, and every time I got a product that's really booming, Amazon take over the product,
They
and
will
now I
take
can't
over.
sell it no more.
Absolutely,
So, bro, you said
absolutely.
something. You said something real just then, bro.
Hey, Jody Breeze. Yeah, hey, yeah, all like all what we call all season, all terrain. Those are the tires that I would always tell somebody to invest in.
Hmm.
All season. Like get the tires that you gonna be over the road, bro. They gotta go through some stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You go through certain states, don't go through Shreveport with a cargo van. Your shit gonna be towed up. I don't know if you can cuss it out, but your stuff gonna be towed up if you go through that. Go through Jersey somewhere, New York, all them places, man. They got terrible streets, bro. So yeah, get the all season tires. But like I said, man, y'all be saying some of the craziest stuff. Nobody's begging for your
Yeah.
money. Don't
Ron,
nobody
you can
want your money.
Ron, you can yes, you can have that's
Got new
smart. So
vehicle,
if you got a
maybe
brand new
time to
vehicle, sign up with
overlook.
the
Yes.
company, sign up with the company with that brand new vehicle. But then once you get your foot in the door, then use your older vehicle so that way you don't put the miles on your new vehicle. That's smart. That's how you want to do it.
Hey, big C, yeah, hey, bro, our people, they're the worst, bro. Like, but you gotta
Always.
overlook them. You gotta
You
overlook
know
them.
what? You know what's bad about that? We got to deal with our people and the racists.
That's
So
the crazy part.
that's terrible.
Hey, it's
That is
insane.
terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's look. I got a white dude gave me my tire contracts, but then I got black dudes hating because I got the tire contract. It's like, which one is
Yeah,
it, bro?
it's
Like, come
terrible, bro.
on,
We
y'all.
living
Like,
in some terrible times, man.
hey,
It's
listen.
sad.
All I can say is, and the one thing about Tony that I know, that as long as you keep God first, you don't worry about the rest of the nonsense, man. Because
Mm-mm.
you guys get
You're
on
serving a
here
higher power and a
a
bigger
way higher
purpose.
power. You guys get
Yeah,
on here, not everybody, but you guys get on here and you hate because dudes that have been putting in work right now, like tomorrow, like see y'all the type of people that we gotta, oh man, pull out your camera and show every load that you're doing. Why we gotta do that? We don't have to do that. Why? Like you ain't went and asked Warren Buffett to show you his bank account. You
yeah,
just know the dude rich.
yeah.
But how do you know he's rich?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know that because of what you can go and look for. But as Tony said earlier, when you deal with
Hey,
trust, you'll never
hey,
find it.
time, you, bro.
He
Like,
owned it.
I love to have
Hey,
a
I'm reading.
conversation with you because you saying some real stuff, bro. Where you
Hey, he
from,
read.
time?
Yeah,
Where you
facts. Yeah,
from,
yeah.
man?
Hey,
Cause,
he on something different.
bro, you saying some real stuff, bro.
Hey, look. Hey, he been on it hard. Okay. Why aren't questions been? What questions are you asking?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. He said, I have everything needed except the trading for this career. The training, I guess you meant.
What,
Just mentee is all I need. Okay. So what you do is text that number at the top of the screen, text mentorship, and I'll send you over all the details.
yeah, I often say, look, man. If don't nobody see y'all questions, man, just re-ask them. Like
And I
it's
appreciate
a
people sending them super chats. Like that is amazing.
facts. They going in on that. And
And,
yo, I did get the emails. A couple people emailed me, but yeah, I'll respond back to y'all, man. Look, I ain't no gatekeeper, man. Listen, it's enough
yeah.
tires out here to go for everybody, man. I don't care. At the end of the day, look, you see this right here. See the good brother. See, brother, you the type of dude I want to put in the ring for like two rounds, bro. Like on some real talk. Like you talking. Oh my
I
goodness,
don't be
man.
worried
Like
about them folks, man.
I know,
But you
I
gotta
get it,
understand, there's a
bro.
lot of it be a lot of trolls.
I
I
know,
think
bro.
YouTube
I
is like
get it.
saturated with trolls now, so you just gotta
It
ignore
is,
that.
bro.
Cause we serving a
It is.
different purpose, bro. We on here to like deliver education,
Oh
deliver a
man.
message, and to help somebody get up and running.
Nah, that's facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? You right. Hey, listen, we just gonna bypass what these dudes be
That's
saying.
it,
But
bro.
hey
Cause I'm
man,
gonna
listen.
block them, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. Like at the end of the day, this is the best time. You said I have several questions. I've asked several questions. Hey, okay, well
Dang,
just
you in
ask them one
Daniel
more time.
Beach? I know exactly where you at, man.
Hey, just ask them again, brother. We apologize, okay?
It's gonna be in an
Uh,
individual name. When you have a twit card, it's gonna be in an individual. So if you have a driver, you want to
do I
have that
got my
driver
tweet
go.
card?
You want to have the driver go and get that twit card.
Hey, look. So just so Marlon don't get on me, do I got my
No,
tweet
bro,
card handy?
we're not doing no debating, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. You got to create your
I don't
own YouTube channel and grow your channel, man. That's it.
facts,
Then
facts.
you get to tell your own story. Like that's not. I'm on here just to deliver a message and to help people get up and running, bro. I've been doing this 7 years, and that's the only reason I'm on here, man.
Yeah, because right now they not that's the sad part. They not even telling their story. They just hating right now. That's what it is. That's crazy. Oh, just so y'all know, look, Marlon, we got the tweet cards, guys. You got to keep them, okay? Like that tweet card will
So
change your life.
the no, the 1 week class. I mean, I'm going to give you the companies and I'm gonna walk you through the process of how to get the contracts. So I'm only charging $197. So that's mind blowing that I'm finna spend a whole week with somebody for 197 is diabolical. Because if I told
No,
you if
that's
you seen
actually
how much
crazy.
money
He
I
ain't even
make in
tell me
one
that.
week, you wouldn't even look. Yo, I do big
He
numbers
ain't
over
even
here.
tell me that, bro. Like that is
Yeah, I ain't
insane,
even
bro.
tell Cargo P. He didn't even
197.
know. Yeah, but that's why I got on here because I'm like, man, I want to let YouTube know what I got going on, and and this for y'all, man. 197. Like that's my consultation costs $300. My lowest tier mentorship costs $3,000. So for
That's
me to spend a
insane, bro.
whole week with you for 197 is a blessing.
Hey, can you use a pickup truck? So you can use a pickup truck for like local stuff. This and that. But when we talking like moving freight, then no. But you can definitely use it for like local
Joe the
contracts, stuff like that.
Breeze, yo,
197, is
tap
that for
in,
the
man. I
Venti
got you.
startup? No, that's
You
for the his
if
five.
you go to my profile picture and hit my link in my bio, it'll take you to my website. And there's the first option, or you can text the number above and I'll send you over the link. And anyone that want to join the regular mentorship, that's a year-long program, I give everybody on here $1,500 off.
Hey,
So
Tony,
tap
look,
in.
I'm only gonna say this one time and I apologize.
No, you
The
good.
good brother, you in Augusta, I'm in Atlanta. We can find a medium, trust me. But all I can say is just sign the waiver though, because I really do this though. So we can definitely meet though. I'm never
My
scared to
now
do
say
that, brother.
sign a waiver.
Oh no, he would have to. Oh, he would have to, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would bring
yeah,
my
yeah,
brother
yeah,
on
yeah,
here.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
sign
yeah.
the waiver. We got a gym.
My dog say sign a
We can lock
waiver.
the bro. This is literally what I do. We look. Hey, I don't know how
Oh
old you are, but
man.
we can do it the old school way. I'm 40. We can do it the old school way, and ain't gonna be none of that extra stuff. But you got on here and you kind of been talking. You've been talking a little crazy, man. So at the end of the day, if you want to defend your honor, we can do that, brother.
Shout out to
Uh,
Atlanta. Let me
Facts.
be Pacific. Yeah, you can work local also.
Riverdale.
You can work local. There's no problem.
Okay, Tom, you in Atlanta, bro? We got to meet up, brother.
Oh dang,
If you
time in
in
the A.
Atlanta.
Oh damn, that's
When
what's
he
up.
say shout out to Atlanta, let me be specific, Riverdale. So like I said, if he's there, cool. But yeah, but good brother, whatever you own, brother, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we here to inspire people to do better, man. Like,
That's
all
it.
this hating is just dumb, man. Like I said, get a
I
cargo
I be
van.
ignoring it. I don't even let it bother me. I just
I
ignore it.
know, I know, but it be kind of hard, man, because it's like, look, hey, it's been a long time since I've been on live, so
Hey, but you
I've been
already know what I be dealing with, bro. I had somebody mad at me because
I
they didn't
know.
want to get commercial insurance.
I
So come
know.
on, bro. You know what I be going through. Like I go through stuff that don't
Oh,
even make sense.
uh, Mark is it Marquell? Okay, yeah, you in Atlanta? Hey, like I said, hit me up, man. Like I'm always available, bro. Always. Why don't you do in-person mentoring in Atlanta? Because okay, so y'all listen. Okay, nobody's trying to be bigger than what they are, but people do have things going on, and some of y'all are actually a little crazy. So in order to do a meetup, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like last year, were you guys at the Invest Fest? People were there. But like who do you actually just come up to and just meet up with? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, man. Like, so yeah, if you want to do a meetup, I'm cool to do a meetup. If Tony's a little bit higher of the upper echelon than me. So I'm cool to meet up with you. Just know that it won't be just come correct though. Because again, I do cargo van,
Hey,
but I'm
but Cargo P, you have met up. You done met up with several people
bro,
in Atlanta and try to
I
get them
didn't
up
met
and
up with
running. And
I didn't met
and
up
from the
with
stories he
several
done told me, like people still wasn't trying to get up and running. People were just
bruh.
BSing around. Like
Bruh.
it's like it don't it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Listen,
That's why it's best to
I'm
just
gonna
go
tell you the real.
digital.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
tell you
best
the
to be
real.
digital.
I'm gonna tell you the real. Every dude that I done met up with in Atlanta ain't did a damn thing. Every woman that
Hey
I've met up with in
Timothy,
Atlanta
they did
own
not
it.
want to get commercial insurance, bro,
No,
at
dead serious. She
all.
definitely. Now I read it because
And
I didn't
raise
believe him at first.
hell.
Hey
Yeah.
Timothy, I didn't believe him at first until I went on there and looked, and I said, "Oh no, ma'am, no, you did not say that." And guess what, bro? She's in the gold mine area.
Gold mine.
Crazy,
Gold mine.
crazy. Does your collision and comprehension deductible have to be at 1,000? I would put everything at 1,000. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is another thing y'all probably don't want to hear.
Yeah, my number at the top.
Get
Just text that
get
number.
the get the $1,000,000 policy, man.
Yeah,
Just
for
get it.
real. For real.
Just
Yeah,
get it,
just get
okay?
it. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. Companies are gonna now. Okay, we can give y'all the game. Sign up for the regular. Wait about a day or two, and then call back and say, yo, I want to get the million. You still have
Yep.
time. You ain't got to pay for it. And then go get your bag. Because a lot of companies are going to look at you and be like, yo, you got the $1 million policy?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you got the $1 million policy, you ain't going to get turned down from no company. They going to put you right in there. Dealership wants like 15 down for a
Hey, you
cargo
ain't even
van.
gotta
Hey,
read it, bro. Don't even. We ain't even gonna say nothing,
okay,
man. We're gonna
I didn't know who that
like it's
was. I
not
was just
even.
looking.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like it
Yeah,
ain't even there. Like we here to
paying
help, man. We here to
hey,
help you.
paying $8.95 a month for Progressive
That's
commercial insurance.
good.
That's
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 real
perfect.
good. Heck yeah, you
Cause I'm
doing
gonna tell you
good.
something. That's a delivery or two, and your commercial insurance done
That's right.
out of 30
Absolutely.
days.
Absolutely.
That's not bad, man. Like
Yep.
hell, when I first started, I think I was paying like 1,200 until
Shoot. When
until
I
Tony
first started,
dropped that jewel.
I was paying 1,050. When I
Yeah,
first
like
started,
hey,
1,050.
when Tony dropped that jewel, that's when my commercial insurance went down.
Somebody asked what all on the 5 day mentorship. So the 5 day mentorship starts November the 3rd through the 7th. I'm gonna spend 1 day with you every day, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, teaching you about
Trade
this
your
whole
edge,
entire. I'm gonna teach you
facts.
5 ways to make money. How to start a medical business with the companies,
Insurance went
a
left.
dispatch company with the companies, cargo van company with the companies, the box truck company, and a funding company. I'm gonna have special guests on there. I'm gonna have some of these companies on there, teaching y'all every single day on how this industry goes, how to get started, everything. Like you don't understand this is next level. To spend a whole week
Hey,
with me, I had to
Timothy,
clear my schedule just for y'all.
and that's crazy. Yeah, now Timothy he just said something. Yeah, Tony got a video on how to get commercial insurance.
I
All you gotta
do.
do is get out there and search,
I do.
cause he
Absolutely
definitely
do.
got it. He
Absolutely.
definitely got it. My biggest issue being brand new MC finding brokers. So listen, so you sign up for as many dispatchers first, then get to the brokers.
I'm bringing in too much a week. You wouldn't believe it, bro. It'll blow your mind if I log into one of my accounts. It'll blow your mind. Just know that. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't
Why?
keep it like that. That's
Let
it.
me ask the YouTube
I'm gonna
world.
keep it
Why are
like
people
that.
so caught up in how much money
I'm gonna
somebody
keep it.
making,
I
man?
don't know, man. But you know how it is. You know how it be. I just told myself I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm tripping.
I know, but you get caught up. Once I get on, then I can socialize and feed my people. Hey, absolutely, man. That's what it's all about. Um, okay, look, hey Rico, you said you homeless and unemployed. Hey, man, like I said, bro, it's one step at a time, man. You know, you take
Yeah.
care of one thing and then get to the next. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Where you located at though? Yeah, nah, but real was this scurvy? Yeah, bro, you just got, bro. I would say get at least 10 to 15. Get at least 10 to 15 companies, man. Like for real. What can I do with a Sprinter van new? Which gigs? So I wouldn't say get gigs, man. I would say go over the road. Like
Yeah.
y'all, when y'all buy a cargo van, man, depending on what city you in, if you're not getting a local contract, then what you should be doing is going over the road or put somebody in the van that will go over the road. Like we
Yeah.
got a cargo van is meant for cargo, it's meant for freight.
Yeah.
You want money, get the freight. Like the apps
Mm-hmm.
are when now back in the day, 2, 3 years ago, the apps were cool. You know what I'm saying? But you get a cargo van, you paying commercial insurance to stay local. Like you don't want to do that. You want to do strictly medical care? Yeah, you can do that in a car. You can do that in an SUV. You don't even need a commercial vehicle for that.
Let me see.
Hey, hey man, Timothy going in. Like I said, hey Timothy, don't tell him nothing, man. Like I said, man, these people be on here playing sometimes, bro. Just deal with it. Hey,
But
and no,
yeah.
hey, Mel, you absolutely right. That's why I always say I'm willing to show it, but what are you willing to show me at the same time? Like what am I gonna get for showing you something? I
Mm-hmm.
do this every time I get on live. Somebody get on there talking. I'm like, all right, well, you if I show you what I got, you're gonna have to pay for the mentorship for somebody else. Because apparently you don't want it. So pay for
Yeah,
somebody else to get that blessing.
that's
Because whether
real
y'all
talk.
like it or not, Tony has changed a lot of lives, man. Whether you like it or not, it does not matter. He's changed a lot of lives. Mine first. Like I can't speak on none that I haven't done.
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and that's probably why I'm more passionate. Because when y'all get in here talking crazy, I'd be like, wait a minute, y'all talking to my big bro, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Tony always try to reel me back in, but sometimes it just get kind of crucial. I'm one of Tony's mentees, and he texts back within an hour time frame, which is amazing. Hey, Jody, absolutely,
No, I appreciate that.
absolutely, bro.
Hey, I don't normally do this, but this just one account.
See, look, he
You
didn't went to
feel
the
me?
accounts, okay?
I just had to log in and go to,
Uh,
you know what I mean? Go to my bank statement for
that's
one of
that's
my
that's how you
accounts
feel
I
today.
have. Yeah, because I want to just,
Yeah,
this what hard work gets you. That's what hard
that
work
shit
gets
crazy.
you.
That shit
That's
crazy.
what hard work gets you. That's 1 month. I did 800,000 in 1 month.
That's crazy.
That's what hard work gets you. I own several businesses. I've been doing this for
See, man,
7 years.
see,
But
Tony, you gotta start showing out.
the good thing about it, I can help you get there too. That's the good thing about it. You feel me? So that's a mic drop moment. I ain't gotta talk no more. I ain't gotta say
Bruh.
nothing else.
I mean,
But see,
that's what I
that's
be
why they
saying, man.
mad though.
Y'all,
That's why
y'all
they
be y'all be
mad.
making him do that, and then that be pissing me off because I'm like, well, I gotta get to 800K a month. This is what I be talking about. Y'all gotta stop
Timothy
pissing
say,
that dude
don't do
off,
it,
man.
Tony. But I just gotta show you how real it is. Some people need that type of
Yeah.
motivation.
Nah,
Some
but you
people
know what?
need that
Because
type of
see,
motivation.
but all it's gonna be is, well, man, it's gonna find another reason to hate, man.
I don't care,
Look,
dog. I don't
Jody
care.
said in the stream.
That's it. It's over with. That's one account. Let's be clear. That's one.
Oh, that's so
That's
stupid,
one.
boy.
You feel
Bruh.
me? That's one. They made me log
Sheesh.
in while I was on live. That's
Nah,
one.
that's insane, man.
Let's keep it like
Golly.
come on, bro. Like y'all don't understand what I own. I own a lot. A
Too
lot.
much.
You
Way
feel
too
me?
much.
Cargo P
Be honest.
knows. You feel me? I'm just very humble. Y'all gotta understand I'm 47 years old. I just had my birthday. I just turned 47. I've been in the God, thank
Damn.
God to where I'm at today. Yo, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm a dude that come from that trap, come from that life. You feel me? Like, yo, like, I done had too many close to death moments in my life and all of that. And I'm 47 now. I ain't got none of my homies with me. I'm me and one of my other homies are the only two that's still living. So my
Mm.
story is completely different. I done been a millionaire twice in my life. I done had it all, lost it all, had it all, lost it all. This is the first time in my life where I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't have to worry about the feds. I don't have to
That's a
worry about
blessing.
none of that. I'm living a legitimate life and I'm helping people all throughout the United States get up and running because of something that I learned how to do.
Timothy said, all
You know
right,
what I'm
Tony, that's
saying?
it. Brooklyn,
All
what
right.
what question what question did you ask? Please ask it again. We're begging. Please ask it again. Nah, man, y'all gotta chill out with Tony, man. He like, look, you don't want to see everything he got going on. God, leave,
Yeah,
man.
I got a lot of businesses. Just understand that, man.
Yeah,
I work
y'all
hard.
done just y'all
And
done
I
just
put
pissed me off
everybody
by saying
around
that.
me on. I put everybody around me on too. Because I want everybody to win. That's why I got this heart. You
Bro,
know, I like to see
800K?
everybody win. In 1 month.
800K in a month though.
1 month.
That's so stupid though.
Come on, bro. 1 month, bro.
Oh man.
Hey, congratulations to Marcus, man. Marcus just joined the 5-day mentorship
Hey,
program.
shout out to Marcus, man.
Congratulations, man. I
Thomas,
just had
what's
to show
good
him how
with
real it was.
you? Brooklyn, I'm waiting on you to ask your question again so we can answer that because I told y'all if y'all like the comments are scrolling, so we might miss your question. But um, yeah, like just ask it again. If Tony doing dispatching, why do you need 5+ dispatcher? First of all, if he's doing dispatching for you, But if you're paying the 1%, that's one thing. But you don't want to just depend on Tony. This
Exactly.
is your
Yeah. You
business.
want to?
It's
Yep.
listen. Let,
Yep.
let me be clear. Let me
Yep.
God damn,
Break it
let me keep
down.
it a
Break it
buck,
down. Break
guys.
it
Let me
down.
keep
Break
it
it
a
down.
buck, man. I've been with Tony since 20, what was it, 2023,
Yeah.
2020, whatever.
2023.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, in November. I never ever, Tony, man, can you please give me a load? No. You sign up for Tony gives you the
But what I
blueprint.
did though, I'm gonna say, bro, let me hook you with my plug
He
because I
did.
want you to be your own boss and make your
He
own
did.
money.
And that is my point. And y'all gotta
That's
listen.
different than if I look. If I give you fish, that's one thing.
You're
That's
gonna
gonna
be
limit you.
dependent.
But
Yeah.
if I teach you how to fish, you're gonna eat forever. I like to teach how to fish. That's how I like to move.
Listen. That's the point. So when Tony gave me the understanding of what I needed to do, I
Yeah.
went out and signed up for multiple dispatchers. Because
Yep.
guess what? And
Dispatchers,
and let, let
carrier
me let me tell
companies.
let
Yep.
me tell y'all something. So, all right, we on the East Coast for the most part. But you got brokers or dispatchers that are good on the East Coast, but they're terrible on the West Coast because they don't have that type of connection. Look
Yeah.
at America, break it down
Yep.
into four:
Yep.
north, south, east, west. You need brokers or dispatchers everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
That's
you
right.
eat. That's how you eat. You know what I'm saying? So
We
no,
got we
Tony, you
got multiple we got multiple authorities. I got to trust. So
so
not
many.
so nothing is in my name. You know, cause
Seven
one
of
thing
them.
I know, a lot of people don't know how to move like me. That's why I tell y'all I'm a street dude.
Hey,
You
listen.
feel me? So
Hey,
I already see me. I already know certain people gonna hate just cause it. Oh, stick with us. Oh Lord. But then you
yep,
gonna have the people say the multi-billion-dollar company. Oh, we like having all stick with us mentees and his students because they do such a great job when they come on and we partner with them on the medical side or the carrier side. So they rather have those students than they have just a random person sign up with their company. So
hey. So
me,
somebody asked a good question.
what's up?
Do y'all tell all 10 dispatchers y'all available at the same time? No. So because
Now
you don't
pick
want to
your get
double
your
book.
favorite get your favorite few that you really rock with and you know they're gonna give you
Yeah.
good rates. Now you
Yep.
might have sometime you might have, let's say you're in a bad area and the ones that normally you get that good rate with, they can't find you nothing, but you know the other one, his race is so. You might need to
Yep.
use him just to get you out of that area to get you
Just
to
to
a
get you
better
out of there.
area. And then you get right back with your good carriers or your good dispatchers or whatever, if you got brokers or shippers, that's how you finesse the game. You got to just know how to maneuver in this
And
industry. That's why I tell people I'm gonna give you everything, and when I give you everything, you take what I give you and then you make it your own. Like that's how you want to do this business.
Tones 2810. Do you allow people to sign up under your authority? I'm gonna tell you again. You might have missed it, but
only people
hey,
I do that for, I'm gonna be real with you. I do it, but that's only for my 1% people. That's only for the
yeah,
people that join my one because it's too much of a
man,
liability. Y'all,
you gotta
like yo,
you gotta pay
I'm
some
gonna keep
money,
it real
man.
with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I had helped somebody out, right? And they did not want to do the load. It was an amazing load. I hit one of my other mentees up. I say, yo, bro, can you do this load for me? He said, yo, tell him I'll meet him halfway to get the load from him. He said, tell him just go pick it up, meet me, and I get it from him, and I'll go knock it out. That's Upper East Coast. He didn't even want to do that. I said, all right,
Yeah.
cool. So then after that, it might have been like 3 weeks later went by. He like, yo, bro, can you get me a load? I say, bro, I wish I could. I can get you a load. I say, but when the brokers see your name, they not gonna want to work with you. So I'm gonna
They
tell
don't.
y'all some real ish now.
Valerie, yeah, you can.
I pleaded for 2 weeks with my dispatchers and a broker to give this driver a second chance because I felt like he was eager and he really wanted to get up and running in the business. And I'm all about giving people a second chance. I don't have no issue with that. Finally, after 2 weeks, they said, okay, Tony, you said you're going to put your name on the line for this particular person. And I did. We booked the load on a Friday. It probably was about, I don't know, like 200 miles, paying about like $450, $500, somewhere around there. I wake up the next day on Saturday. I had about 7 missed calls and all these text messages. And I'm like, damn, what's going on a Saturday? I look at the message. It said, Tony, that driver is not answering the phone. That driver is saying he don't want to do the load. I say, bro, you got to be lying. There's no way. This is what the broker telling me. I'm like, it's no way. I hit him up and I said, yo, bro, they telling me that you don't want to go pick up the load. I said, I know this is not true because I just fought for you for 2 weeks. You already canceled one load before 3 weeks prior, and then I just fought for you for 2 weeks to get you back in a good position to make money so you can provide for your family. He like, nah, bro, I got a homeboy. He in the trucking industry. He said that ain't enough money. He drives semi trucks and he trying to tell you about the cargo van business. I said, and over $2 a mile is not enough money. And you got a cargo van when you got people that own semi trucks or work for a semi truck company getting 45 cents a mile, and you getting $2 plus. Like he
This
never
is
heard from me another day in his life. That's what I call
this
grand
is
opening, grand closing.
grand
Because
closing all
I
day.
would not risk my name nor my business for somebody who don't even appreciate you or your worth. And I want y'all to all learn from that story I just told y'all. Know your worth. Because if you don't know your worth, people will get over you in this business, and be cautious of who you allow in your life. Don't allow no anybody to just come jumping up and want to be a part of your life, man. Because you got all these people got mental issues. People are dealing with all different type of spirits and just got all kind of weird stuff going on in their life. So
Yeah, some
you
demonic
can't
stuff going
you
on.
cannot allow anybody in your circle. I'm telling y'all, and like at the end of the day, just know your worth and have zero tolerance. If a
Um,
person willing to burn a bridge, then let them burn it and send them on their way.
Facts.
You know?
Mark, is it Marquell Turner? You said, how can you dispatch yourself? You need to set up. You got to have your DOT, your MC. You need to have a what do they call it? What is it called? You got to have a factoring. You got to have a lot of stuff set up to dispatch for yourself.
Yeah.
Um, it ain't just a sign up and do it. Now you got to have everything in place, which costs money to do it. So you just got to make sure that you set it up properly. But that can also be given to you. As everybody else been saying, you can just look it on YouTube and figure that out. But nah, it's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I have a mentorship my most popular mentorship program is my tier 2 and my 1%. My tier 2 program, we give you a guaranteed contract. We even set up your DLT, MC, BLC, 3 UCR. We do all your numbers for you, and we give you a guaranteed contract. And I give you all my other connects, and you can
Facts.
use me as a reference. So if you got
Facts.
bare minimum experience in this business, and some companies will not hire you with bare minimum experience,
They sure won't.
I would allow you to say, hey, I drive for Tony from Stick With Us. Whoop de do. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Facts.
gonna help you get that contract. Like I go above and beyond to help people get their contracts. I will say, don't just go and get your DLT MC number if you don't have a cargo van and commercial vehicle. If you're looking to join my program, I prefer for you to get all that stuff last, because when you get in my circle, right away you're going to realize, like, oh, I was moving too fast. I
Way
don't
too
have
fast.
everything in place. I'm missing a
Nah.
few steps. And the
Facts.
reason I want you to move this way, because we're going to move correctly. Because not only am I going to save you when you go purchase your cargo van, I'm going to save you money. I'm going to save you money when it's time for you to get your commercial insurance. Save you money when it's time to get your equipment. That's the purpose of moving correctly,
Yep.
because you got to think of your overhead. You do not want to have this extreme overhead with owning a cargo van. That don't even make sense. The key to
It's
this game
stupid.
is to spend as less as possible to make as much as possible. The cargo
Yep.
van is like the only commercial vehicle with the lowest amount of overhead in this industry. Everything
Yep.
else, the overhead is extreme. The cargo
Insane.
van, it costs you $65 to $70 to fill up your tank, and on the bare minimum, you getting 400 miles of driving. And if you got a Mercedes Benz Sprinter, you're spending about $80 to $100, and you're getting about 700 miles of
Yeah, I'm about to say,
driving.
but you can go far on that though.
You can go way further. So it just depends on how you move in this game. That's why you got to have a coach. You got to have a mentor. You got to have somebody that's seasoned. Because if you don't, you're
Yep.
going to make too many costly mistakes, and most people probably, you're going to probably give up. I
Yep.
don't want you to have grand opening, grand closing. The same way you created your budget to start your cargo van business, Create your budget and say, you know what, we need to also include whoever going to coach us or teach us or train us because this ain't no different than going to college. You got to
It's
pay for
no
college,
different.
right? That's why we
It's
say you
no
got to
different,
pay.
bro.
You got to pay to pay attention. Because I can
Yep.
give you all the free information in the world. Is the bare minimum people that going to actually take the free information and use it to get up and running. But I don't know about y'all. When I pay for something, look, I'm not about to waste my money. I want to get all my dollars
Nah,
worth when I pay
nah,
for
I gotta
something.
have it. I gotta
Straight
have
up.
it.
I got a mentor right now, and I will be hitting them up first thing in the morning because I need some assistance. I'm just keeping it 100. You feel me?
Hey, but that's a bigger thing. If you pay for a mentor, you hit your mentor when you need guidance.
Yes, that's right.
That's what it's
That's
for.
right. I know they're not gonna hit me up because that's not their
No,
job. But when I need
nope.
some type of help or assistance or something, I'm most definitely gonna reach out to them because
You
that's
gotta you gotta
that's
ask
the
the
difference
question.
between the mentee and the mentor. And
Yep.
yes, my conference will be either in December or the beginning of January. That's when I'm doing the conference.
Where it's gonna be at?
Joe P said I moved too fast. It's either gonna be in Fort Lauderdale or Miami. Joe P said I moved too fast last year. I'm telling you, man, you can't move too fast,
It's a
man.
fact. Jody Breeze. Nah, I'm from Cali, but I lived in Dallas a long time, and then I'm in Georgia right now. But nah, like I said, man. Hold on. Show. Okay,
Now you
bro. I'm
know.
I'm tired of him. Okay, look, my bad. Retractable straps. I mean, what you like? Put like this. It's up to you. Um, because
He
at the
said
end of the
Jody
day,
Breeze. You
yeah.
can't win.
Like I said, man, we just kind of tired of him. But nah, it depends. It's up to you because honestly, as long as it's strapped down, man, I don't care what type of straps it is. Just as long as it's strapped, brother. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to listen. You want to get equipment, but you don't want to waste. As Tony's saying, you don't want to waste all of your money on trying to get everything. Get the main things that you know you need that
Yeah.
has been given. Like you know what I'm saying. You need stuff to operate your business. Any company out here, when I used to run restaurants, we didn't just go buy random stuff for no reason. Whatever
Hmm.
you needed because your overhead, them P&Ls as they call it, that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it matters way more. How much can you make 6 months OTR no days out? I mean, it's kind of up to you. I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah,
you say
man.
six months though?
I'm gonna tell you that at the low end, 60,000 on the low end.
Facts.
On the high end, man, you could probably
I
on the
would say
high
like,
end like
man, I would say like
90.
80, 80,
80, yeah, like
85, 90.
80K. Yup, yup,
That'd
yup,
be crazy. I mean, don't get me
yup.
wrong. I did 11 months on the road. You know, I mean, I stopped in when I would go through Atlanta. I would stop in at the crib, but I did 11 months over the road. But see, here's the thing though. I started in peak season, so that may have changed a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I mean, like you can really, like on average monthly, like yeah, you could do like 10 to 12K, especially if you running. If you really running, like y'all gotta understand something. When I mean by running, I'm talking about doing from like me leaving Atlanta going to Cali to New York. Like I'm talking about hitting that joint. New York to Colorado, Colorado back to, you know what I'm saying, like going to Florida or something. You gotta look at it like where you're going though. You know what I'm saying? So and on top of that, as long as you ain't got no, you know, as long as you got gas and stuff like that you can really afford to run it like that, you can make a lot of money. Because see,
Mm-hmm.
the brokers and dispatchers, they'll love you. They'll love you. But them people that be talking about, man, I just want to stay local, or, I don't want to go no more than 400 or 500 miles. Nah. Uh, you got another question?
So
Is
how
it
much
Marquell?
are you making off of your mentorship program? I actually don't make that much because I be giving out too many discounts.
He give out
That's
way too.
that
Look, he
that's
give
why I
out
be I'm gonna
way
be
too
real with
many.
y'all. That's why I be messing up at because when we already got to set up all this stuff for you, that comes out of the mentorship program. So
Yep.
I really be like I might get 500 out the mentorship. And it depends on which discount. Sometimes I make 1,000, but if I give a nice discount, I only make $500. So
Facts.
I mean, it's really not worth it at the end of the day because of how much work got to go into this. To be real with y'all, but I do it because I love it. I think
Yeah.
I chase more of watching you all build it from the ground up. Has watching you not have a van coming from
He,
corporate America. Now you got a van. Now we got you up and running. Now we're booking your loads.
bro, I
You
don't know
know
why they doing it.
what happened?
Nah, honestly, nah. I'm reading the comment of bro. He said, "Why they asking how much you make, bro?" And listen, man, because people just want to be who they are. But nah, Tony, I be telling Tony, just so y'all know, I be telling him, bro, that's way too low.
Yeah, I know.
As way too low.
Yeah, I know.
So so for people to know it, like I really be the one against.
Hey,
But like I said, Tony
Ron
was
say they don't
chosen.
ask Apple that, but you know how they gonna do us brothers,
Bro,
man.
you know, man, you know, good run, you know they not finna. Nobody's asking, nobody's asking YouTube. You ain't hitting up YouTube saying, "Yo, how much you making off of this person getting this
we
many?"
hey we
Because
on
yeah,
they hey
YouTube
we
will
on
pay
their
you
platform right now. And they making billions.
billions.
They're
But
making
but
billions
nobody's
off of it.
asking that. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just, bro, it's the typical black society, man. Like that's all it is, bro. Like black people as a collective hate to see black people do what they're not willing to do.
Yeah,
That is the difference. You're
yeah,
not willing to pay for a mentor because you feel like you don't need one. You feel like I could
yeah,
just go on YouTube and figure it out. Cool. Well,
yeah,
stay making that type of money. But
yeah,
people that have paid for a mentor, which everybody that is successful has, they make different types of money.
yeah.
They have built relationships to where you can be like, yo, I didn't hit Miami, I didn't hit Fort Lauderdale. Damn, I can call my mentor.
Mm-hmm.
That's making well over what I'm making and be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I need help. You know what I'm saying? You can't go do that. None of y'all are asking Mark Zuckerberg. Y'all ain't asking Jeff. Y'all not asking none of these people that own these companies. Hey man, let me see your bank account. They gonna look at you like you a fool.
Yep.
Because you should be a
Yep.
fool asking another man what he's making anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's just cap, bro. Y'all just trying what? Like, first of all, he's giving a discount. I'm against it. Okay, let me just keep it a buck. I'm against the discount for you. I'm
That
against
boy,
it,
that was
bro.
crazy, man.
So at the end of the day, why do people got to get on here waste their time? It's not wasting time. It's planting seeds. You're gonna
Yeah.
plant a seed to where, hey man, we like, hey, here's the truth. Y'all want to keep it a buck? Let's keep it a buck. Here's the truth. Black people versus other races, white, Asian, whoever. Black people are not at the top when it comes down to making the money. So then
Yeah.
you got a lot of brothers out here because we mainly talk to the brothers. The sisters are the ones that just step up more, which is a shame to me. But let's just keep it real.
Boy, do they,
So
boy.
the brothers, we telling the brothers like,
The
yo, man,
sisters. I'm not gonna
oh,
lie,
they going
yo.
crazy. They go crazy.
Every one of my women mentees
They
is
go
doing
crazy.
is next level.
They go
Is
absolutely crazy.
is if I'm gonna be real with y'all, I done had one of my male mentees in the past, right? Well, that won't do a load or cancel a load, and I can hit up one of my women mentees. Man, give me that load. I'm gonna add that to this one. Now I'm
Facts.
gonna make this. I'm gonna make 2,000 now. I was only gonna make 900. Now I'm about to make 2,000. Like I don't know what happened to us. Now I'm not
Man,
saying all us, but some of us. I don't know what happened to where I don't know, man. I'd be at a loss for words. I don't even know how to like wrap my mind around that. To be real with you, I just
hey,
don't.
Loch Ness, he
Brooklyn say we
speaking
the
some
number
game.
one spenders. Yep, we are. Yep,
Hey, yeah, no, we spend a lot. But when it come down to
yep. We've been
when it come
programmed.
down to when it
We've
come
been
down to the
programmed.
men, when it comes, because like, hey, like, it's a prime example. We got somebody in the chat that's still not. I don't want to be Jeff, but here's the point. We got people in the chat to where we're telling you from a basic level, you can go do this. This
Joe the
ain't.
Breeze say women are the new men.
Hey, they are.
They are,
What
bro. I'm
dispatching
telling. If
company you
y'all can
work
see,
with?
if y'all can see what I see,
Um.
y'all will be in disbelief.
So, hey, let me see here.
Stick
What
with
dispatch
us.
company?
Stick with us.
Facts. Facts.
Stick with us.
Facts. Like, hey,
There go the number
hey,
right
no rates is better
there.
than them. I can tell you that right now. Um, but nah, for real, man. Like, at the end of the day, man, it's just like, we just here to inspire people, man, to do. Like, I didn't know Tony. Tony inspired me, and then I jumped on it. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
I mean, what else can you say? You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, man, like y'all can either do it or don't do it.
Hey,
Nobody's
hey,
begging you to
Gerald
do it.
said, "Stick with us, dog. Y'all don't
Facts.
understand the rates I get. Like,
No, they don't. They don't.
I'm okay. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Right? I had one of my mentees. Shout out to my mentee too. Good dude. He had bid on the load, right? He bid on the load for $400. It was about like 100 and some miles. He bid 400, right? He didn't get it, right? I didn't know he bid on the load. I hit him like 20 minutes later. I said, "Yo, bro, I got this load for you. I can get it for $500." And I sent him the load. He said, hold on. He said, "Can you call me?" And I'm like, "What's up?" I call him. I'm like, "What's going on?" He said, "Bro, I bid on that same load 20 minutes ago for $400 and I couldn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yep.
did you bid 500 20 minutes later and got that load?" I say,
Yep.
"Bro, I'm seasoned in the game, bro. This is what I do.
That's what
Me
it
and
is.
my staff do not play. This is
That's what
what
it
we
is.
do." So he was in disbelief. He just didn't understand like how he bid 400 and I bid 500 and I was able to get it. But that's why you
That's a
got to
fact.
be connected with the right people. Your network
Hey,
is going to be your net worth.
facts. Hey, Tone. So I got cargo vans and box trucks, but I'll say this: no, the box truck makes more money, but it also costs a lot of more money to operate them. Now,
All right, Kevin. Yeah, hit me up this week, man.
that insurance on a box truck is a little different. The gas on a box truck is a little different. But yeah, you do get better. You do get better pay. But to me, the cargo van, if you run it right, you can make pretty much almost the same sometimes. But no, the tiers are cargo vans, box trucks, owner operator 18 wheelers. If you work for a company, nah, I make more money than you. But if you own your truck and trailer, nah, you gonna make some dumb money. That is a pure fact. But nah, like you can owning a box truck, man, like it ain't easy because when it break down, boy, ooh wee, that bill is different. So you just got to make sure you got the capital to do that. If you set up with 10 companies, like, do you still recommend getting? I recommend doing everything. You know what I'm saying? I recommend getting on load boards, dispatching. I recommend everything. Like whatever, cause see, you gotta understand something. Ride that wave until it's over. Like say for instance, if you got a dispatcher and you making a lot of money with him or her, stay with that thing until it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like when they go cold, you tap into somebody else. That's the name of the game. Everything ain't just 100%. You know what I'm saying? I had a company that I was working with. Yo, we was hot for like 3 months, and then they went cold. Well, I went to somebody else, and they got hot, and we just kept going. So that's why we say, and like I'm saying, you can be up in Michigan with one company and they're not good, but you got another company, they killing it out there.
Yeah,
That's why we say you want to have multiple.
yeah.
This is the only time you want to be poly in life, okay? Get multiple companies.
Hey, someone asked on how much can you make regional? It just depends on your region, man. You know, it can
Yeah,
vary
like where
anywhere
y'all
from
located?
yeah, it can vary anywhere from 7 to 10,000 a month. It just depends on your region, and it depends on your hustle. It depends on the relationships you have. You know, there's a couple of things that require that to be real with you. Say Tony, remember the sister that had moved from Africa to Pennsylvania, saw several of your videos on YouTube, met with you in Florida, brought her cargo van, and the rest was history. Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, that's how I move, bro. I don't, I got people from Africa that came over
Facts.
here and joined my mentorship program, and now they up and running, making money. So it's like, man, I'm just serving my purpose. For me, this is not hard. I'm doing what I was called to do, and that's it.
Hey,
It's that simple.
more is it Morris 6170? Yeah, I still got my dump truck, but what I do is see now that's more local. That's literally like I know a couple of I know a couple of what do they call them? General contractors. I know a couple of them, and when they go on their sites, they need to haul sand or whatever they're doing. I just rent them out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't have to drive it. I ain't driving no dump truck, but I know plenty of people. See, the thing is that, and that's the key. When you have a cargo van or something like that, that's why you can go to them companies and say, "Yo, I know." I know you guys are. Y'all know y'all have a delivery service. Well, how much are you paying, or what percentage are you paying? Because I'm willing to offer this much. Because you're offering yourself as
Mm-hmm.
a company, not
Yeah.
just a cargo van. So you tell them, hey, I'll give you this much. Like the way I got my Sherman Williams contract. The dude literally was like, yo, I'm tired of paying these apps. I said, bro, I got my own service.
Yeah.
He said, yo, we need to talk. I said, let's talk numbers. Like today, we talk numbers. I said, what are you averagely paying on this route? I told him, bro, if you give me that route, bro, I'll do it for 300 a day. Just in case y'all need to know, that's 1,500 a week off of one contract. And then you have the other contract. So when you do it, you have to provide something that they need though. If you got a cargo van, trust me, depending on where you live at, they need you. You just got to be willing to sell yourself in the right way. Can you tell me how much you can make doing only reason in a month? Again, it depends on where you're at. It depends on where you're at. You should be able to make between 6 and 7K if you're doing reasonable because you're not going far. Like you're not going no more than 800 miles or 600 miles, I should say. I have a single X4 automatic dump truck. Oh, that's what's up. Now, hey, where you located, Ron? Because I'm gonna tell you who normally need those dump trucks, and that's when you have like when you go to them areas they have those like disaster cleanups and stuff like that. They need them.
Yeah. Most
And
definitely.
go into your city and look at all those contractors they have to, bro, they go and rent those trucks. I swear to you they do. And
Mm-hmm.
then they getting
Absolutely.
charged gas, they getting charged mileage and everything like that. All you gotta do is step in and say, yo, I know you're doing that. I can wipe away the mileage for you. Just pay me this much to rent my truck. It's
Mm-hmm.
so well when I say it's so simple to get them, it's easy because you got something that they need.
Yep.
You in Fort Lauderdale, brother. Y'all got all type of mess going on down there when it be raining and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I was you, I would literally go and do that. Why is it so hard to show proof of your daily payouts?
Bro, we is online, man. Stop it, bro. Like, what? Give me your address.
The facts, you know what I'm saying, right, bro?
Like, come
Fact.
on, man. Give me your address, man.
Bro, yeah, good brother. Yeah, you in what he say is
He
in
got the wrong.
Savannah?
He got the wrong name. His name should not be Good Brother. He is not no
Nah,
good brother.
he's definitely not a good brother. If you
Yeah.
don't own the dump truck and the driver is finding work, how do you make money off of it? What do you mean if you don't? You say if you don't own it. What do you mean if you don't own it? Uh, if you don't own it, like you saying you still making payments on it because you still can move a certain way. So I don't. You got to ask that question again. I don't know what you mean. Do you help us get drivers? No.
I do
Hey,
on my
look, T
one
Dub.
percent program. I
Hey,
do
T
my
Dub
one
said, "Peace,
percent.
stay cool." I can see a crash out, bro. I'm not gonna crash out today.
Yeah, my 1% program. We help you get your drivers.
Marquel. Okay, you in Atlanta, bro? Hit my email. Just hit the email, brother. Uh, man, we don't know what's wrong with people, man. We don't even care no more at this point. Sam David, you in Atlanta too? Okay, well, it's a lot of. Listen, I always offer Atlanta to meet up, but it'd be so disappointing, man.
Dark Moon. Are you in my mentorship program? Because I see you talking about your LLC. I mean, it doesn't. If you got an LLC and it's active, that's all you need to get started in this business. You can get started.
Uh, can we go to Canada and do it? No, it depends. So now there's a company that I work with. They got Canada routes as well. Um,
Yeah, that's
but
SDS.
But again, I ain't about to. I can't like. I'm not gonna say it because I can't vouch for no more. I can't vouch for no more people because I've sent people to this company and they didn't kind of messed up. So I can't really vouch no more. All I'm gonna say is that you're gonna have to search online for this company. I will tell you, just don't. I'm not referring you to the company. Let's just say that because y'all ain't about to mess up my name no more. I refuse. Um, Columbus, Ohio. Uh, can you go to Canada with a old? How old is the felony? That's a better question. And what kind of felony was it? Is it good to create a delivery apps for moving medical and freight for your own company? I don't know about that one. Simone or Simeon. Okay, hey, yeah. MAN. It's Manessa 26. So MANESSAH 26 at gmail.com. But like the proper way to get up and running is first of all get your mentor, get somebody to guide you. But y'all have to stop trying to skip over the dispatchers. Like you can use them. I mean, listen, man, I've been using them since I've been in the game. But when you start talking about your own authority, you need to let it mature a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to let it mature. Then you can approach. Then like okay, y'all, like think about it this way. Can you start an LLC today and then go to the bank and ask for $1 million? Like you can't really. You don't have nothing to show. You'd have to personal guarantee that. So in a company, they're looking at you like, yo, your LLC just got activated 2 days ago. You need to put in some work.
Yeah.
Prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, be patient, man. Like, take your time.
And you guys social employees and verified good employees. So I actually work with a company. We do the background checks. We get their motor vehicle report. We do everything. Like I even get on the phone and I do the interview with my mentees and see if that driver will be a good fit or not for their company. That's why I say that 1% program I got is different because we do a lot of stuff for you. You feel me? It's like a
Yeah,
done for you type of business, and you can get funding. And if you need credit
facts,
repair, you get credit repair. We do everything. You feel
facts.
me? Everybody got different levels of what they need. That's the thing about this business. Some
Yep.
people are further than other people in the game.
And that's
So
what I was gonna say. I was gonna say everybody
yeah,
don't start the same. Morris, yeah, I do own my dump truck.
yeah, bro. If you got a 10-year felony, you good, bro.
Oh, you
You
good.
you
Oh,
can
you
have a
perfect.
you can have a 1 month felony or a 2 day felony, and you good. I can get you all the way up and running. That doesn't even matter because I can call a company and say, hey, this mentee has a felony, but he's joining my program. Let's guarantee him a contract, and they're gonna do it just off of me because they know what I bring to the table.
Blank 66101. Where are you located? What city are you in? Cause this
Yeah, I
is
got, I
this
got, man, I
this is
got so
starting to
many
get crazy,
mentees.
man.
I got so many mentees. I got mentees on this live right now that use their car that make $1,500 a week.
Bro, but
I know,
this what I'm
I know
saying. Like,
people with cars that make even more than that. To be honest with you,
this is a
but
fact. But here's my question though. Again, it depends on where you're at, and
yeah,
secondly,
that's true.
how early are you starting your day? Like how I like you, bro. When I say are you grinding, are you really getting up in the morning and really hitting the road, bro? Like what type of car you got?
Hmm.
It a lot goes into that, but bro, it's really possible. Like I promise you, it's possible. I'm not in your program. Blah blah blah. Okay, blank. Okay, you in Augusta, Georgia, so you may. Well, I
Hey,
don't go to
Cargo P,
Augusta like
somebody
that.
say, can you speak on Texas? You in Dallas, Texas, right now?
Man, I'm in here right now. I promise you. Okay, well, he say Houston to be exact. So Houston and Dallas to me is kind of like the same. I feel like Houston got a little bit more work. But um, if do you have a cargo van or are you in a car? Like that matters. But I'm in Dallas right now. I matter of fact, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for whoever this person is. Tony, we got to go back live on Friday.
All right,
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stay local. I will not go over the road. I'm gonna stay local. I'm gonna get in this cargo van I got right outside this house. I'm gonna go 5 days in my cargo van. I'm gonna show you how much money you can make without going over the road in Dallas. And I ain't got to do this because it's really not worth it. But I'm gonna do it, and then we're gonna go on live, and then I'm gonna show you because I always send Tony my son and be like, bro, look what I did today, bro. This is so dumb.
no,
But I'm gonna show you just for
go
y'all,
go crazy. He go crazy now.
just for
He
y'all.
that man go
Because the
crazy.
difference is I'm gonna show you what a 14 to 16 hour day look like because as a man why am I sitting at home doing a lot of nonsense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get
Yeah.
out here and get to the bag. So I'm gonna show y'all that actually need to make this money.
Yeah.
You
Hey
need to
Morris,
change your life.
yeah, Morris, I appreciate that. Yeah, you
I'm
can't
gonna
go to
show you.
Canada with a felony. They ain't
Absolutely
having
not.
it.
No, they're not having that at
Yeah, them
all.
folks ain't having it.
Um, SS Foreign, you say I'm delivering my load to Dallas right now. Hey, that's what's up. But now look, I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas. I'm visiting my mom and stuff like that. But I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna do some work here. I'm gonna do 5 days. I'm gonna stay here and do. I ain't going over the road nowhere. I'm gonna stay right in DFW Metroplex. I'm gonna show you how much money you can make in a week. So, like I said, and we gonna come back on live, and it's gonna be documented because you can't fake these documents that I'm gonna go in the apps on y'all too. By the way, I'm gonna use apps just to show y'all because y'all tripping,
He
man.
said I'm gonna use apps.
I'm gonna use apps for you
Cargo B.
boys.
Hey
Okay.
y'all, do you know? Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 99 people in here. Hey, bro, do you know we've been on for 2 hours from
I'm,
6
I'm
to
looking
8?
at it.
That
I'm
is
looking at it, bro.
epic. Hey, but look, like I
I'm looking
said,
at it, but it's worth
m-
it.
make sure y'all join the 5-day mentorship program starting November the 3rd through the 7th. Hit this link
I
right
can't type
here.
nothing.
Hit that link and we got you. If you're looking to join the mentorship program and you're ready to get up and running, I'm gonna give y'all $1,500 off. I know my assistant. I know Cargo Peter don't like when I give these discounts because I'm working for the bare minimum to be real with y'all. But I'm gonna
Bruh,
give y'all
y'all
fifteen
be
hundred dollars
killing me.
off on tier one, tier two, and the 1% club, and we're gonna get y'all up and running, man. I really
Hey,
appreciate. Go
Tony,
ahead.
I can't. I gotta say this one more time. My email address for everybody that's in Atlanta, in Georgia, it's MANESSAH 26 at gmail.com.
You
You
heard?
can hit me up, but I'm not gonna be there this week because I'm gonna be in Dallas. I'm gonna be on the apps. I'm gonna run it up on these apps so I can show y'all because y'all gotta stop doing what y'all are saying you're doing. Y'all gotta stop doing it.
Yeah.
I gotta show you. Let me get out here and show you. Jump in this van because I ain't gotta go over the road. I'm gonna jump in this van and I'm gonna show you how much you can really make even from the apps. It's about your hustle, and
That's
I don't
it.
know what type of hustle y'all be doing. Like
That's
I don't
it.
know
That's
because y'all
facts.
swear up and down. It's really about your. I'm gonna show you how to get up, bro. You said say it again. MANESSAH 26 at
Mm-hmm.
gmail.com. So again, we gonna get out here. I'm gonna jump out here in this van. I'm gonna start tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna show you how it is to really grind out here when you
Mm-hmm.
really need it. Y'all say y'all need it. And
Yep.
I'm gonna do it after fuel. I'm gonna show you how much I spent in fuel. So I'll probably average like $60 a day. Because on a full tank,
That,
you should be able to cover that. How do I get the 15? Hit the line. He said I'm talking too fast. Tony, I can't type.
no, no
Oh, okay.
emails, no phone numbers, none of that.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I
it
can't.
won't let you do.
I
It won't
can't.
let you do that on YouTube.
Hey man, just hit the line up there then. Just hit that line and say what's Cargo P's email address. Jeez.
That's it.
Uh
Hey, but check this out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I've been on here over 2 hours.
yeah, man,
I
you putting in work,
appreciate
brother.
y'all, man. You know, me and Cargo P, we got to start some type of
We gotta do a
something.
podcast, bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
we
we
gotta do
gotta
something.
do one, bro.
Yeah, we gotta do something. You know,
We
good guy,
gotta do a
bad guy.
podcast. Facts.
Cause
Hey,
see, I'm the
Mello,
humble one. I'm real humble. I'm chill. Cargo
I'm
P is
crashing
like
out.
he ready to go at all times.
I'm ready
You
to
know,
crash
but
out it when you need to.
I'm the OG man. I'm laid back, so y'all know, man. Someone said if I pay for the tier two and then I want to, yeah, you can always upgrade.
You can
So you
upgrade,
can
yeah.
get the tier two today, and you can upgrade at any time to the 1% club. It's no problem. Text the number, take advantage. That's my real phone number, so I
Hey,
don't cap. That's really my number, y'all.
blank, blank, blank 66. Oh, bro, I swear to
What he
God. Listen,
said?
he said you ain't gonna make over 60 after fuel, bro. I swear to you, bro. I can look, bro.
You
Boy,
man,
hey,
look,
listen,
man.
hit that email so I can personally get your info. I just send me your number, bro. When I in that email, I'm gonna show you, bro. I can make that on one little trip. I'm gonna show you, bro. $60 will fill up my van. That's 400 miles.
I
You don't think
mean,
I'm
but
gonna be
but
able to
but
clear?
hey, but look, the people that's on this live, they know, like the people that's in the industry, they know you telling the
Th-
truth.
They
They
they know
know
this.
that, so it's like it ain't really nothing you got to talk about, bro. We
Yeah,
know what
man.
it
They
is.
nah, but look. We
It
so
ain't nothing to
sometimes
talk about.
we just want to show receipts sometimes. So I'm gonna jump in this van tomorrow. It's gonna get ugly.
Hey, that dude say he sent this number, so it's all, I'm gonna
Okay,
send.
cool.
I'm gonna send your number to Cargo P so y'all can talk.
Please, please.
Yeah, I'm giving a discount on the 1%. I'm gonna give you $1,500 off anybody who sign up for the 1% tonight. That's it.
Anita, you
After the
welcome.
night, after 12 a.m., no more 1,500 off. That's over with.
Yeah, hey, nah, please don't do that.
Hey, but like I said, I appreciate y'all. You can rewatch this live. I'm gonna post this live on my YouTube channel. Appreciate you, Cargo P, for showing up, bro,
Yes,
being a
sir.
part of this, man, for two
Yes,
hours.
sir.
And hey, it's a Sunday thing, man. Y'all know how we rocking, man.
You already
Appreciate
know, man.
everybody though, man. Y'all keep being great. Make sure y'all move correctly in this game. Don't just go buy no van just because you see somebody online with a van. Make
Please
sure
don't
you
do that.
move correctly, man. Take your time. Don't rush it. Do your proper research. Do your own due diligence when you're starting anything in life. Find the right coach, the right partner, the right mentorship, whatever it is that can help you get to the next level. Make sure that person is extremely experienced in that game, and also make sure that they can show you some type of receipts. Don't just go off of what somebody's saying. You got people
Yep.
that might have did one gig app and now they're trying to be some type of guru in
Nah.
this industry, which and that all they can do is hurt somebody that's really trying to get in the industry and be successful. So just use your common sense, man. That's the best advice I can give y'all. Hey, they put SWU in the chat. You feel me? Stick
Yeah,
with
stick
us.
with us. You already know.
Yeah.
Y'all
Hey man,
already
see
know,
y'all
man.
soon, man. I'm out of here,
Peace,
man.
bro.
It's been
Take it easy.
amazing.